What's going on, guys? Wow, yeah, right on time. Who'd have thought? What's up, Mafta? What's up, Silver? Yeah, you guys were just in here, not partaking in the conversation that Burger Cheese and I were having. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you, man? You won in my heart, not gonna lie. I don't know, man. I showed up and just got fucking toasted in top 8, bro. It doesn't feel good. Who am I clapping today? In game? Yeah, obviously in game, bro. What the heck? Luca with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, homie. I appreciate it. You lost 2 game 5s. It happens. Zeus, you can't do it, bro. People just start camping. I start losing. I'm not on lights out yet. I'm waiting for them to tag me in. You would have won if this has worked. Bro, I was like making a comeback versus Shiny Market. My fucking boost kick just didn't work. Putting you 16th seed at a tournament where Onan is the first seed is devious. Bro, I don't even know who was seated above me, but that shit was hella rigged. Actually, can I find that? Oh, hell no. They didn't even try to hide it. Oh, no. What is this? Oh my god. Yeah, Almanac got seated above me because they wanted to rig it to fight light. Oh my god, bro. This isn't even... That's fucking insane. Yeah, bro, actually rigged. Holy. Oh, okay, so I am going to watch this later on. But that guy was seeded. My round 2 was a seeded player. I had no idea. He was kind of trash. I'll talk about the seeding and stuff more once I actually start the stream. Blocky, shut the fuck up, bro. You think I don't already feel bad about it? I saw you were playing. You're playing Peak right now, though. Disco Elysium. How long have you been playing? Yeah, dude, Peepnut went crazy this tournament. He's so good. You're like 2 hours in. What kind of character did you make? What kind of character do you pick? He's playing like 10 games? Oh hell yeah. You sure? You sure? SMH my head, bro. Who won Randubs during Grands? Yeah. I don't know how much, dude. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I got a little bit of time to talk about Randubs, bro. Okay. It was me, Leo, Chag, and Luis, and we were doing statics. It was me and Luis versus fucking Leo and Chag, and we were doing $20 a game, and we were farming, dude. we were doing so well. We got stuck in a couple of ruts over the course of however many hours. Lights out is just soon, whenever they tag me in, probably like 5 minutes. But like, bro, we were up $200. Oh my god. We were up $200. And then the venue started closing. And Leo looks at us and he's like, yo, $40 a game. And we're like, yeah, we're up 200. Fuck it, we'll do fucking $40 a game. And this motherfucker gets Aegis, he gets like Byleth, and we're over here getting like Belmonts and like just like trash character. I got Duck Hunt in one of those games, dude. Leo unironically got his main on several occasions, dude, and like I got Belmont no less than fucking 5 times over the course of 3 hours. And we played and lost like 3 or 4 games in a row, and I just ended up only up $40. And I had already owed Leo 30 because we did a Randubs game or set in bracket and lost. So I sat there for like, dude, I don't know, like something over 3 hours, and I made $10. Bro, I made $10. I played a couple of other sessions, so I ended up like, I think overall I ended up like $50, give or take. But dude, I was up 200. Oh my god. Yeah, we did $40 shake because that's what we do. We're ballers. At least you were still up. That's, you know what? I wasn't going to keep playing if I would have ended up down. Panda was roasting you in the Discord about it. I'll have a word with her later. Yeah, Panda's going to starve now because of my gambling addiction. True, Abe. What's going on, Abgafunkt? I feel like it's been a bit. Turbo, thank you for the 12 months. Appreciate it. Any other Prime gamers in the chat want to contribute to this celebration stream? God saw what happened and said not to my goat MK Leo. Fucking truing. Locky with the 5 gifted. Oh, hell yeah. King Mylan with the Prime 14 months. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You know what? Happy birthday to me, right? I gotta get my sub count back up. I saw you Footstool Luis live. That shit was fire. I saw his player cam. He just started smiling. Ventura, thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate it. This dude is using Java. Who? Me? Java. Oh, he's talking about whatever the fuck that guy's talking about. Lunar, thank you for the gifted. Appreciate it. Look at that. Look, you guys are all so happy for me. Hell yeah. So cool. You were fun as hell to talk to, IRL. Hell yeah, man. When did I talk to you? Luca, fucking stop using emotes, dude. Grow up. Bro doesn't remember? Bro, I don't know who Tiny Martinez is. I don't fucking know. I just talk to people. That last game versus Luis was actually wild. I'm pretty sure it was reverse 3-stock, but I don't actually remember. But we'll talk about all my sets later on. After Lights Out, we can talk about my Onin set, my Luis set, my all the sets, whatever. We can just watch them all. Mars doesn't remember talking to people unless they're sub. Yeah, Playmaker gets it. See, there you go. I was the guy with the kids pass who was talking to you during. Oh, dude, you said your tag was something else entirely. You thought you said your name was Sign or something like that. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, of course, I know who you were. It was fun talking to you. No, see, you just have to give me a little context. Storms with the 25 gifted. Yeah. See, Storms only likes me when I'm winning. Have you guys realized that? He only gifts when I do well. That's actually like fake fan behavior, honestly. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. You'll probably talk about it on Lights Out. Yeah, that too, probably. A good incentives structure? What do you mean an incentives structure? I don't want extra pressure when I'm already at brackets, bro. You know how fucking hard it is to play against all that shit all the time? Bro is gifting 0 subs to Beast Mode Paul. Oh no, he got toasted. I forgot. Poor guy. But yeah, to double back, Martinez, it was good talking to you, man. Ruining Onan's brackets since 2023. That shit wasn't even me this time. That was a TO. The TO is the guy who needs to be thanked. Because I just showed up. I'll pull up to watch me rob the Comicpalooza venue $60. Oh, hell yeah. If I lose this, that Storms isn't going to win. Isn't going to gift, yeah. Is there a truck backing up? No, I might just have like music a little too quiet. You can't really hear it. A portion of the money was from a bet on the Onan set. I bet 200 on you. So it's my cut, is what you're saying. So about my Wordle performance, that game's fucking stupid. Wordle's dumb. It's designed by idiots. They should sell it back to the guy who originally had it for like half. Hills. I went full nerd mode and programmed a Wordle solver. Got today's in 3. What do you mean you programmed a Wordle solver? You're actually hacking. You just fucking play the game. What do you mean you programmed a Wordle solver? That's actually unemployed behavior. Honestly, they shouldn't let you guess the same word. I think it's funny if you do, though. Lost access to the server when you lost your sub? Bro, I've been hella active in that server. What the heck? You just lost access? SMH my head. I also like to optimize all the fun out of my life. Damn. Saw one person who put a horse down 5 times. Hey, if it works, it works. This is Monkey Balls, correct. Am I gonna do an Ironman today? Maybe. I got roasted by my peers for never beating an Ironman, so I'm low-key gonna lock in on an Ironman for like the rest of the week and just say fuck content. Oh no! I thought I broke my mouse. I was gonna be so sad. ZSS is truly a character. What does that even mean, dude? Thanks for the compliment, I guess. Can you tell Light not to bear Pikachu constantly at 40%? Why not? It's a good move. Alright, it's time for me to join. Should I put headphones on? Nah.
Oh, Lee. My man, your man.
Oh, God.
Elgato!
Oh, yep, there it is.
Elgato!
Hello! What's up, dudes?
Wait a minute. Wait, what is your profile picture?
I can't hear you. 1 second. I'm just gonna put my headphones on.
Do it. Do it. You look good.
We've now been dominated by luminosity.
I didn't see it.
It's
I
like
didn't see it
a
at all.
frog with a knife.
Is it?
Wait.
It used to be that thing from what was that damn movie? Puss in Boots.
That's a good movie.
Wait, so Mario.
What?
What is that frog? Like, is that a knife it's holding?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Do you know what it says?
No, I can't read it. I can't read.
I have stability. Stabability.
All right, let's go on.
That's funny. I like that.
Pretty creative.
I like things you could. They're riffs. I like that.
I
no,
like
that's like
frogs. What?
good ass gameplay, my boy. This motherfucker. I have a theory. Okay,
Yeah.
Mars. Before I even get into this, I don't care if you were confirmed for Comicpalooza beforehand. I have a theory that LG, we lost Tweak, and they activated Mars Protocol. Am I even correct, or were those just your yearly Lumi rank placements?
Yeah, yeah. I just had to. I was just doing the rounds. You know, I just had to
Okay.
get my like 1 of 2 or 3 tournaments that I gotta try every year in, and that's I was one of them.
But the Comicpalooza, you're fired.
And that's the second reason.
There you go, low key. Well, it was awesome. I mean, anytime we get to watch you, Mars is always a fucking W, bro. You are continuing to be one of the hypest players, even if you call yourself just a content creator. So that was cool. So talk to me a little bit about your Comicpalooza experience. Did you have a good time? And you know, can we see Mars more consistently at tournaments? Is the itch ever coming
Are
back?
you gonna
I'm always
ask me
gonna
this?
you
Are you gonna ask me this
Every
every
time.
time I come to this goddamn podcast, dude?
every time.
Please come to tournaments. Oh no, it's just whenever I feel like going. As far
I
as
thought last time you said that you liked going to tournaments, but people just weren't flying you out. They were just offering you a tournament entry, and that's it.
I was probably complaining about that too. I mean, I would probably go to more tournaments if they were offering to fly me out to more tournaments. But I like going to tournaments. I like seeing all the homies, but it's like balancing, you know, do I want to stay home and just restream the tournament, or do I want to spend 5 days traveling across the country to some hot ass place with some
Shit was
pretty
hot.
mid gameplay probably, because I don't practice.
Can't
But you
tell.
did practice for Comicpalooza.
Yeah, I did so many Ironmans.
Exactly.
You know, so all the characters play.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, there is a theory going around because the first thing I have to ask you about is your set with Anand, and I thought it was an absolutely fantastic set. And it had an ending, or it had a result that I wasn't actually too surprised about, because I don't know, you're just kind of godlike at certain matchups, and I feel like Steve might be one of them. Do you think seeders are purposely seeding you into people like Anand and Mia to help with the bracket construction? Is that do you believe that?
Absolutely, 100%. I actually, out of curiosity, before I went on here, I actually Googled the seating. Do you guys know it, or should I post the image?
Oh, so
I posted.
It is so, like, obviously, like, like, bro, I'm below who?
where are you?
I'm number
Oh.
16. I don't. Who are these gamers above me? I don't know.
Hey, Yamanak beat Cosmos.
He did beat me. That's why he was seated above me.
I was gonna say they probably.
He was seated to pull a bomb.
I was gonna say they. Yeah, true. Was that game 3? You versus Yamanak, or game 5?
It was game 4 because it was best of 5.
Oh, okay.
Was a bit of a
Okay.
gamble on I guess that was a bit of a gamble. Like, they were like, Mars can probably do this and then get to Anand.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Like, I think.
Call me a hater.
What?
Call me a hater. Other than Yamanak, I think all these people should be seated higher than you.
Really? I don't.
Maybe not
Spicy
guys,
take.
but like, I mean, not because they're better than you, but like, when was the last time you went to a tournament, then?
I mean, it's definitely been a while, but like every time I go, I usually have decent results.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Capitancito is only really getting contested in his own area by Sonic, so like when he goes to places, he's probably just winning. Like, smaller tiered events. It builds up, and then Candle just randomly pops off sometimes.
I feel like similar to what you said. I feel like I don't see like the main people I'm talking about are like Candle, Capitancito, Geist, and Yamanak. I feel like I first of all don't see them at tournaments. I think this Friday was my first time ever hearing that tag.
Yamanak?
Yeah.
Bro, everyone talked about him like he was a fucking legend, by the
Yeah.
way. Like the build up coming up to Yamanak, they were like, the first thing that happened was someone walked up to me in Cosmos. They were like, "Are you guys ready for Yamanak?" And I'm like,
Fucking who?
"What? Did you just throw up on me, bro?" Like, shit was weird. But yeah, I see your point.
Local legend. They just want to, build up the lore a little bit.
No, he's good. He's a good player. I mean, he took me last hit for 2 of the games, but like, I still never heard him before. I think another argument is that they probably don't want to seed us into each other.
I guess, yeah, that's fair.
Nah,
that's all
they
I got.
definitely wanted Mars to just.
Yeah, I feel like
They definitely wanted
I feel
Mars
like
to
it's
be-
more likely that they wanted to get
Yeah.
Onin into losers.
I'm trying to help it out.
Yeah.
It's already passed. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, bracket rigging's real though. We all know about that.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah.
We used to call it bracket nigging back in Baltimore. Obviously we're a little more PC these days. So you can't
I heard
really
Mars
do
used to
that.
call it that too.
No.
True.
No.
Retweet?
No.
I heard he actually came up with the name.
It was him and Tweak. They were in a room together.
It's insane. It's insane. I actually, I saw. I was like scrolling through my pictures, and you know that one picture of me holding the pass that you gave
Yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah.
I just
Iconic.
randomly scrolled through that the other
Love
day.
it. That was a great Genesis, bro. You get 9 plays. You get 9 plays at Genesis after not playing forever. You get a pass. All right. Don't think I forgot, buddy.
God.
Break down your victory over Ana a little bit though. Was that like? Did you expect to win, or was it just like a pleasant surprise? I'm actually very curious because it was game 5. It was very good.
It did go game 5. I expected to win. Onin decided to try something new and go to PS2, which I don't think you should do, but don't tell the Steves that. At this point, I've played Onin enough times to kind of just know what's going on, and anyone who's played me enough times knows that I am a big on adapting and playing the player. So the more exposure I have to your playstyle and your shenanigans, the easier it's going to be for me to beat you. So it's going to be very hard for Onin to beat me again. So that being said, I didn't expect it to go game 5. I definitely just started getting like bored at points and then having to reel myself back in and be like, no, slow it down, buddy. Stop running into hitboxes.
Yeah.
You're
I was gonna
so
say,
open about that. Go ahead.
I actually argue you can't play ZSS unless you play like that. Like,
Probably.
I don't know how you could play this character without like actually just playing the player, because this character can't like just normally outplay somebody. So I mean, that's probably why you're the best for her. But yeah, that was really fun to watch. He definitely seemed frustrated by the ending of game 5. Like the way you won going for that Zare Bear, I like literally called it out, and I was like, that raw grab was like top 5 most terrible. Like, you're frustrated when you go for that raw grab at the ending of game 5. You didn't know what to do.
Oh, did Onin miss the grab at the end?
Yeah, you were literally just holding shield for like 3 seconds, and I'm like, okay, well, he's just baiting something here. And then like he just goes for raw grab, and I'm like, okay, there was no layering to that right there. He was just frustrated at the end.
Ooh, you want to grab it so bad.
Literally, bro. You played really well, though. I mean, that set and the Louis Money set were definitely just amazing to watch.
Yeah, thank you.
That was iconic. That comeback. Was that game 4 or was that game 3?
That was
I can't
game
remember if
3. It was a
3-0.
3-0.
Okay, it was a 3-0. Okay, yeah. Louis got stunned on. That was crazy.
That
And you usually
felt
lose
so
to Louis
good.
Money now, right?
No, he beat me once, and I don't think he's beaten me since. But
Oh,
we've only
okay. I
played
didn't
twice
know.
since he beat me. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Good enough.
But
yeah,
I've lost to like the last like 2 Palus I've played before Louis,
Mhm.
and I decided to kind of rethink the matchup again because it's been a long time since I like actually like practiced or thought about it, and it definitely worked out. I 3-0'd him.
All right, right on. Is there a method to the madness of just playing a bunch of Ironmans? Is that actually ever?
Content?
Does that
No, it's
translate well?
No, not at all.
Okay.
It helps with randubs after the bracket and making more money, but
That's
that's about it.
that's the clock in, clock out strategy, bro. He ain't got no brain power going into that.
Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick because I saw a very. This is for like because I want to cover you versus Light, but this is a photo that I think is indicative to the state of how that tournament actually ended up. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on. I want to get your opinions on this because you guys are probably involved in it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, found it. Okay. Open link. Okay, this picture right here. Okay, do you see it on screen?
Oh,
Yes,
am I
I see it.
Am I pulling up your
Okay.
stream?
Yeah.
Okay, well it's a picture of I think Chag and Leo versus you and Louis
Oh God.
in Randubs, and this picture is taken. A shout out to my mod Hero for providing this. This picture is taken during Grand Finals. So you guys weren't enamored by watching Grand Finals. You decided to just go over there and play some Randubs. What is this?
Bro,
Is this not disrespectful to the players?
We looked back at some point, like a couple of times. We looked back to see what was going on. You know, we were cheering for Peep.
Yeah.
We're Peep fans. Back there.
Mars definitely looked back and was like, oh, it's game 1. And then somehow 12 minutes later, he looked back and it's like, oh, it's still game 1.
I actually went the opposite because like Grand started and then we looked back for the first time and the 3-0 reset had happened. We're like, oh shit, yeah, he's not winning.
Yeah. Bro, that
Tragic.
Pikachu camping versus Mega Man was insane. Like I don't know why he didn't do it the entire set, because if I was a scumbag, I would completely like just commit to being a scumbag, right? So like at the ending of some games, he would just go under the stage and just keep upping, and
Yep.
you literally can't catch him as Mega Man. Like you can't react to it. He can react to which way you're closer to, and then keep going under the stage. And I'm just like, why not do this for 7 minutes? So just why not, right?
I mean, I think Shiny Mark has the will to win, but I don't think Shiny has the will to do that to get the win. You know what I mean? Like if it's down to like last minute, you know what I'm saying, minute and a half, then like the burners get turned on even more.
I don't know. Have you seen him play
That would
Sonic?
just be that would honestly, if someone was doing that, wouldn't that like prompt and immediately patch to like the rule set? Like there's no way you'd be allowed to just keep doing
That's
that.
what I'm hoping for.
I didn't see.
I hope they just ban
Okay.
Pikachu.
I didn't see the gameplay you guys are talking about, but this sounds foul. I've just got to assume he's planking the whole game.
That's what I want him to do, but he would only do it for like the last 2 minutes.
You probably only commit to it if you absolutely had to, because he 30'd him in the first set. What about the second one?
Well,
Another 30.
you're assuming that we watched these sets. Maybe Phil did because he's a streamer. I did not.
We
I
were both
watched-
on
Watching
flight.
Smash, I don't know how this is such a crazy concept. Like
You're desensitized to things you shouldn't be desensitized to. If I see camping, I turn off that screen. I watch my local streamer Mars.
Yay!
oh shit.
But yeah, that Grand Finals was hard to watch, which is kind of sad. I mean, good stuff to Shiny Mark, but I really feel like other than that, like camping Grand Finals, the tournament actually had some really hype sets.
Yeah,
Dude, the top 8, the character pool, it was good.
Yeah.
it did. It started off because like the potential matchups were so good because like Mars Shiny and then Leo Peepnut's like, okay, we get that epic Genesis run back between Mars and Leo. If they both win, neither one of them won. So I was like, okay, we're still in this though. White and Danny was hype. It was quick as hell. And then Louis Mutace, it happened. You know what I'm saying? But it's weird. It feels like that top 8 went from like, yo, let's get it, to yo, what happened?
And to be honest, it feels like that's how a
Still
lot
some
of
good
top
matches.
8s are honestly
Yes.
going nowadays.
Yeah.
Whereas like these sets are like, yo, the beginning is kind of fire, and then all the cool players just lose early on in top 8, and then you're left with Steve versus Sonic or Pikachu versus Mega Man in Grand Finals, and that's the only thing that people are going to remember from the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to find that peak viewership because I know it was me and Mars.
Probably that set was incredible. And I don't want to downplay Peepnut too. Peepnut had an incredible run to 3-0
Oh,
you,
yeah.
3-0 MK Leo, my goat, and then winners finals. Like Peepnut, good job, keep that shit up, bro. That's impressive as hell. But the set of the tournament, hands down, in my opinion, probably a lot of people's opinion, it's with the two guys on my fucking screen right now, Mars and Light. Another epic showdown between you boys that did not disappoint, and to me illustrated that you two know each other like the back of your hands. Am I
Yeah.
wrong for that?
Fuck
We've
this
probably
dude.
it's probably been like that since like Smash 4. It's we've been playing for way too long. I'm sick of playing this guy, and I know everything. He knows everything
Yeah.
too. So we go game 5 literally every time.
It's really funny because I think very early on, it's always like I never didn't know how you play, but you were just blatantly better than me, right? But now it's like I know how you play, and I have a winning matchup.
Yeah, it must be nice, dude. But it must be nice that you get to go game 5 and you're +2, bro. I don't know how you do it.
It's not +2, it's +1.
Oh, no.
But no, it's so funny though because I really feel like that's what the change was. Because I used to bitch about that, you know, like obviously you were better than me at that point, but I used to be like even if you're better than me, like this matchup is not as bad as you present it to be. But nah, it's not a good matchup. You got it, man.
Yeah, I was about to say you're coping hard.
No, yeah, I give it up. It's just that neutral feels impossible sometimes.
For you or
Like
for me?
For you, like it feels like random times it feels like I can't actually just do anything, right?
Yeah.
Where you actually get a lot of your damage in obviously your advantage state, but you also get a lot of damage like in reversaling me. But I have to go for like those scenarios where like I have to keep you out, so like I have to take a risk of you reversaling me essentially. It's very interesting.
I liked that we partook in a little bit of camping this time. It was a good change of pace.
Oh, yeah.
I noticed that actually. I noticed you guys weren't just like balls to the wall, bang your head against like the ceiling. You guys were like, there's a lot of points where you're taking your time.
Yeah, no, I feel like that happens more so now because
Yeah,
we're just
definitely.
like we're like, holy fuck, this is even. Let's play this out for a little. Let's see if someone gets a little too greedy, right? So yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I mean, the ending of the set, I still stand by it, and I told you it after, but just for the podcast, I don't think I should have won this set. I think you lost to yourself this time because just two very important stocks like that shine right there. That just shouldn't have happened. You know, like you could have just played it out. I think there were like moments where like you were just clearly outplaying me, and I was like getting antsy and landing on your shield a lot, and you just wanted to win, right?
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
that sentiment. Yeah, I kind of sold.
Yeah. And then the downer at the end, it's like I did know you were gonna downer. I feel really proud of that because I've always had this in my head, like some daydream. Every time I lose a set to you down airing me, I'm like, damn, what if I just went the other way? Right? Like, what if I didn't go into your down air, or what if I just did something really smart? And I did it there, and I felt really good that it worked out. But I still think if you just had more patience, it's like, well, he could have just like flip kicked or down smash. We talked about it.
Yeah. It's
yeah,
it's like on the same coin. There's also like a handful of sets where I have lost to you, where I think to myself, why didn't I just down air him? And then I thought that thought. I was like, I won't regret it this time. I definitely did.
It's such a good response. I love that.
I was told by your girl that after I walked up to grab my stuff and you went to like sign for your money, she was like, yeah, he walked up to me and was like, I'm so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I definitely. Why would you say that?
Like that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it looked stupid. It felt stupid. I haven't missed a down air in so long, and that's the one I missed. The game 5 blast hit when I was winning one. Like, really, Tyler? Come on.
There was a down air that you hit earlier in the bracket. I forgot who it was versus. But you're like, that was a good down air, right? But you were like up a stock, like there was no consequence to down airs guaranteed.
Versus
and you were trying to
Jordan.
make that, you were trying to sell that down air so much.
I was like, why is no one popping up for my down air? But
But you're trying to get a good one and you lose it.
it's like the least impressive, least risky dare I've ever done.
Yeah.
Either way, W set, boys. W set. I did have another question actually, because one thing that was leading up to like what we were saying about the potential winners finals we could have got, but like, and all three of you have played Shiny Mark. All three of you have played ESAM. Like, what is the difference in the style? Like, is it just a matter of Shiny Mark just camps more, or like what is the difference? Why is he like more efficient or harder to beat?
He takes way less.
Shiny Mark's not bald.
Yeah, the hair also helps for sure.
He's not what? He's not bald.
Yeah, he's got hair. He's got great hair too, actually.
He does. He's like Moses parting the Red Sea with that hairdo. It's amazing. God, beautiful.
Okay.
Continue, please.
Oh no, I think Cosmos got it right there. I got nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm kidding. Yeah, it's exactly as you say. He camps like way harder, and his decision making is just better. Whereas ESAM takes way more risks and does a lot of stupid shit, quite frankly, and not nearly as optimized with his combos.
Yeah. Thing is, ESAM, like he'll camp, but he never ever he'll camp, but he'll at some point just always get bored. Like he'll always at some point run in. Shiny Mark, when he wants to camp, he'll be like, all right, this is a situation where I need to camp, so I'm gonna keep camping here until I know I have the advantage. Eason will camp because he's supposed to. And he's like, well, I don't want to camp anymore, so I'm just not gonna camp anymore. So it's pretty easy to just like, if you're a more patient player, to outpatience Esam versus doing it against Shiny Mark. You have to have a lot more theory and like game plan versus his camping style, because he has a specific style of camping that's hard to deal with, and he's very good at it. Esam's camping is like, I know I'm gonna camp, I know I'm supposed to camp, so I'm just gonna start T-jolting now and quick attack to the other side of the stage.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I guess it worked out against you, Light, because you did lose the Shiny Mark in losers finals. But I will say this: I stand by this. Before you even break it down, before we hear from the Peanut Gallery, I stand by this. If you didn't SD Game 5 at the very beginning, you won that set. I don't care.
Game 5 and Game 2, bro. You know what I said to Shiny Mark before that set started? I was like, I'm up 2-0 on you on a -2 matchup. I was like, if you lose this set, you need to reevaluate yourself.
Oh no, dude.
The worst part is, dude should have lost that set, bro. Like, my God, like, he got it, man. That's all I can say. He got it. Because if I talk about this anymore, I'm just gonna go on a rant about like just pure salt. Let's be real, right? Like, so yeah.
Pikachu.
All right, that's fair. I mean,
Not even
splice
it was-
in the-
Guys, I gotta go.
Oh, there he goes.
Don't leave, ma. It's still important. Listen, I wait. Did he leave?
No, he's
No, he's right there.
Okay. I have the on my screen. I have the video playing, so that's
Oh,
why I
okay.
had to ask. Well, I will say this: it does give me hope, and reminds me that even at your worst, these negative matchups, you can still get the job done, buddy. Because
Thank you.
busted his ass in game number 3, and then, like I said, I feel like you should have won that 5th game.
Yo,
and
real
we
quick.
we're all proud of you.
Are you guys watching Phil's screen, like him playing the set?
no. I'll pull
Oh
it up.
man, I just want to say how raw that was. That I just SDI'd out of Pikachu down smash. I'm raw
Yes.
as fuck.
That was crazy. He went all the way to the other side. It was amazing.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, continue.
Continue what, Jim? I'm trying to find this part where you SD like a jackass.
No, bro.
Game
Bro,
5.
I can explain what happened there. Like, it was
Please
really
do, because I was
sad.
like, not like this.
That's tragic.
Well, let me see. Okay, he throws out T-Jill, and for some reason, I just thought to myself, I'm gonna land on stage here, so I'm gonna back air this T-Jill. So
Didn't
I
quite
back
happen.
air,
Yeah.
and I just land off stage, and I'm like, I'm fucking dead. You could see me lean. You could see me
Yeah.
lean back like way before he down airs me, because I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh man. All right, we're done.
Well, I don't really have a follow up. I just thought that was funny. But hey, buddy, you still did a great job. Is your win? Is it incoming still? You still believe?
And yeah, I still feel that I could win. I'm gonna try to win Gommel, of course. I want one really bad because I miss winning. You know, I think everybody misses winning.
I think
But,
you just have to make friends with the TO and then have them like rig you into like whoever you want, man. I don't know.
I'm convinced
Mark
TOs
gets
don't
it.
fuck with me, because considering the first half year, my losses are Game & Watch Luigi, Game & Watch Luigi, and I think that's it. Luigi's
They give you-
best friend.
They give you the opposite Mars treatment. They trying to set you up.
Oh,
for
Bro, if
failure.
Mars had my brackets, he'd be making every top 8.
Truing.
What the fuck is this shit, man? But yeah, I mean, again, the tournament was good overall. We didn't really touch up on it enough. Shout outs to Peanut again, because I feel like every top player knows Peanut is a good player. Like, everyone respects Peanut. And I mean, if you're smart, you think Mega Man's good, because I think Mega Man's good. I think he's just hard. But yeah, I feel like everyone knows he's good. He just has never really super popped off, and I think this was him doing that. So I mean, hopefully it wasn't just a good tournament. Hopefully he just starts playing like this from now on, you know? He made a very positive tweet about it after the fact. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot more Peanut really soon.
I like Peeps, good dude, and it's funny, like him versus Leo. obviously I was rooting my heart out for Leo, and he 3-0s Leo. I'm just like, God damn it. And then somebody in my chat reminded me, like, remember, Leo used to hate Mega Man. Like, Mars even picked up Mega Man briefly as a secondary to counter Leo. And I was like, oh shit, you're right. So then I was still pissed, but I was like, you know what? I like Peeb as a person, a cool guy. I was like, wasn't as salty. That says a lot. When you beat Leo, I'm usually a salty bitch. I'll make a tweet putting a hit out on you in the game, of course, bracket only. But I didn't do that for Peeb because I like Peeb. So there you go. So Peeb, keep it up. Thumbs up for you. And congrats to Shiny Mark for winning. I know Shiny said he's taking a break after this, so good on him for winning.
Thank God.
Break. Well, he's taking a break. That's how it's going to be. Mars, do we know when you're going to compete again, or is it just, don't ask me that question? I'll be where I am.
Yeah, I got nothing, bro.
Okay.
You'll know I'm there when you see the clips on Twitter.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I definitely hope you go to Supernova at least, since we'll all be there.
I'm not going to Supernova.
Okay.
Well, there's always Genesis.
Well, thanks for
I'm
coming
not-
on the stream. I mean, just we can see you somewhere. I don't know. Okay. Well, you know what? Thank you for taking the time to come on the episode, big guy, because as always, you're an electrifying and entertaining guest.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you for having me. Comicpalooza, great tournament. I recommend you guys go. It's and there's like an actual con going on too, so it's not just a tournament. So I would highly recommend going if you're a casual looking to go to a tournament. You can meet top players. It's an easy to reach spot. That being said, thank you for inviting me, guys. Enjoy the rest of your podcast, and
You're gonna be live.
I'll catch you guys later.
Right?
Yes, I'll be live.
All right, we'll send you the raid. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you.
Peace.
Peace.
Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah, bro. Look at this fucking seating, bro. You're telling me this shit isn't rigged? Okay. Yeah. Okay, dude. Okay. This isn't rigged? Look at little old me over here, 116. Like, bro, this? Hello? Geist goes to tournaments? I didn't know this dude still went to tournaments. Way to gaslight them into thinking you're not going to Supernova? Oh yeah, man. At least Cosmos is lower than you? Bro, that shit is hilarious, bro. Atomic over Cosmos. Me over Cosmos is so funny, dude. Just like... Beast Mode Paul kind of low for just winning a major, no? Where is he? 10? Seems good to me. Not a single banjo in the bracket. True. This tournament was so top heavy, dude. This 49th seed was like my round 2. And then my round 3 was Jordan, who's, I mean, like, where is he? He should be here somewhere, right? Yeah, right here. 48. I played 49 and 48. Is that how that always works? Whatever. And then after Jordan was Onan. Dude rotated so hard. He went Incineroar, and then he went DK, and then he went Wario. Bro, what is he doing? What you did to Luis was a war crime? Oh. I know. So, let's just watch my sets. Let's, a trip down memory lane or whatever. Comicpalooza 2025 Smash. Surely the VODs are out, right? Yeah, okay. So, we'll watch these. We'll talk about some decision making and what goes on, how things happened.
Where projectiles go off, all that good stuff.
Oh, wait. I should probably do like an actual intro or whatever. But, Comicpalooza was last weekend. It was in Texas. I went. It was an A+ tier tournament with a lot of top players. It was a very top heavy tournament. Whereas the... whatever. Wait. These were all the good players going. Onan, Light, Leo, Lima, Shiny Mark, Mute, Ace, Peep, Luis, Shadow, blah, 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 etc., etc. I'm the lowly little 16th seed with some rigged seeding to put me up against Onan in the winners not even quarters, right before winners quarters, first match of top 32, I would have to play Onin. My actual factual round 4 of the entire bracket, which is insane. Yeah, this is me versus Onin for the 50 bajillion McMillionth time, because they just decided that I am the handyman of Smash tournaments and that I will fix the brackets, because they just keep putting me against the Steves and I keep beating the Steves. So let's keep it going. You did okay, nothing that impressive, to be honest. No, you would have lost like your round 2 to like a K-Rule player, bro. Don't even talk to me.
Yeah, I know certain matchups too. Maybe not so much with these two characters, but Snake comes to mind, right? With this audio cues with that character.
Oh
so
yeah.
Gotta make sure that's sorted out. Seems like they've got it, and I think we're ready to start.
Yeah. Here we go. First game.
Levi would destroy the bracket with Deity.
Here on
Go.
PS2.
Watching this, it makes me feel bad losing to Steve. Why? This shit hard.
Going after, straight rush.
Why'd I up air and run away?
Want to make sure that Anna doesn't get
Why'd I forward air 1 and no combo? I'm so trash, bro.
Mine too often. Unfortunately,
I made one really good adjustment in the set that I was actually pretty happy with myself.
Jab / up tilt combos. As of right now, right down the middle.
Absolutely, we saw a couple of those blocks coming into
Holy air
play
drifters.
already. Hasn't been too big of a hindrance for Mars yet.
Oh, this okay, mind you, this whole set sparked the whole Zero Suit being Steve conversation again on Twitter.
To get up close and
I won't
right
even
there,
entertain that
calling out the side B as well, and has Onin in the corner, but a little bit of a reversal.
Oh, okay. There
Love
it
me
is.
a little
They
fair
run
bear.
up, 40 in the
Ooh, we
back
going.
here. Wow, the small stomp actually
Stupid.
gonna get him that stock. Good stuff to Mars. Some anti-recovery tech on Steve there.
Yeah, you have to have those on deck versus Steve. Steve has such a great recovery, can recover from.
Notice how every time I think that Steve's going to start picking a ledge option, I park it right under this platform, because I would rather have like Steve cornered than get anything else. Steve being cornered is so tough for him that like taking stage control prioritizes literally any other decision you can make. I could go and get a jump read, like a jump get up read with some up air chains if I hard read it. I could get a nair flip kick if he does a neutral get up, or if he does some weird cheeky shit. But I like the odds of those things happening are so low, and the consistency of keeping him in the corner is so important that I would rather just park it right below this platform and make sure he does not roll get up through me.
Places where you don't expect them to recover
Steve
from.
in the corner is
Mars having the,
exactly where you want him to be.
That's what you expect from him as a player at this point. So good to see that come out, as the blocks also come out from Onin here.
Okay,
I'm out.
punish right
I'm
there.
actually
You
low-key
saw
surprised
Mars
that up tilt
right
didn't
in
hit me.
position too, where you're gonna look for like that neutral air.
Right, we got
flip
3 high
jump.
walls. I wanted to establish early that I am not afraid of jumping over these walls, so that's the first thing I did as soon as I saw a 3 high wall.
Double back air, I think, right there to go ahead and get some extra damage.
But don't worry, I'll stop doing that
Potentially
eventually.
can get something, pop off that neutral air if he's able to get a flip jump after, but it really kind of depends on that DI now.
That was supposed to be his
back
air.
air. Get a little mining going on.
Yeah, nice job getting through the blocks as well. But the minecart shenanigans.
The fact that the minecart was boosted actually
going
saved
on.
my life, because this is a up smash and die scenario every time. But also, if I got the grab and I buffered a throw, I used the invincibility of the throw. So it wasn't a bad option, and it was accidentally a genius option. Look at Steve looking at the camera.
Well, but the minecart shenanigans coming out, and yeah, just building more of these blocks, trying to keep Mars out. But
I
Mars,
actually just realized something that I should probably do more when I see this 3 high wall, is that I do this nair. Oh, this is a very unsafe nair, but I can break the top wall. But then I run the risk of getting back aired, actually. Well, an alternative option that I could go for is I break the top one, and then I can easily short hop over the 2 high wall.
yeah, just building more of these blocks, trying to keep Mars out. But Mars, good patience, waiting for the opportunity.
Disengage there every
Has
time.
Onin at the corner still. Yep. Back air.
I back air and then I flip out, because if he buffers a minecart, I'm sorry, if they buffer a minecart, then I'm just toast.
Okay. Back air again. I mean, it's having a rough time. Yeah, and the third back air is going to
A silly
seal
little
the
back
deal.
air.
This is
A
very
silly
hot
little
start here
minecart.
from Mars. We'll note that.
Do I lose this game? I do lose this game. I
Diamond
can't believe I
has not
choked
showed
this.
up yet,
Yeah, and I think
that's
Mars
kind of major.
yeah, has done a really good job of staying close enough to Onin to
What
not
goes
allow
wrong?
them to mine as
Camping harder,
comfortably as maybe
jump
they would
over,
like to, as another nice
Chuff
little
combo.
here. And yeah, honestly, even the blocks haven't felt like they've phased Mars that much yet in this set.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, I think Mars is actually doing a fantastic job. In this
Down
set.
air just doesn't do the second hit, and I get punished for hitting it. That's pretty cool. What is it about Onen's playstyle that you seem to have their number every time you play them, opposed to other Steve mains? I just know the habits. I just don't really like. I don't really want to go too into detail about everything I know about Onen, but it's most of their game plan.
So far, unfortunately, though, getting kind of. All right, big damage off that, 67%, and now we're finally getting a diamond. The game has definitely got a little scarier. Mars still having a full stock.
I could have up-aired that
ahead,
if I was faster.
Hopefully, he can get a little extra damage in the event that he does lose the stock from like a errant F smash.
Yeah. Yeah, and now more of these blocks coming out, but
Oops!
Thought he had an opportunity there.
Okay,
and
how did I
now
miss this
more
nair
of
flip
these
kick?
blocks
Oh,
coming
fair flip
out,
kick is not true at this percent. What was I cooking?
But thought he had an opportunity there, and Onen converts the reversal.
So I sold.
And
That's what happened. Is
evens
I
out
died
the
at
stock.
like
Opportunity for
an egregiously low
on
percent.
Onen as well. So what was a pretty convincing lead for Mars has quickly turned around, and now Onen looking like they may pull off the comeback. But here comes Mars.
Yeah, good damage right there off those double up airs. But yeah, I was just saying. I
Zero
wanted
B.
to point out the fact that there was no diamond yet. As soon as that diamond comes out, the whole game is just shifted.
No, yeah, absolutely.
But we still have a chance. It's just one of those things you need to end the game because yeah, if you have like full raged.
Oh yeah, this is
diamond
when
F
Onen
smash,
starts getting
like, you're
dash
probably losing
attack
the stock to
happy.
60.
Yeah, and you notice Onen has another diamond in the reserve too. Just used it to refill the resources a little bit. Back air off the side, not yet, but ooh, nice flip kick to get back to center.
How do I lose this? What do I do?
Game starting to
I get
really
up smash or
escape. Mars
something?
players having a hard time trying to get back
Hey.
in. Oh, yeah, there goes that F smash. That's not going to be enough. Very close.
But you have to
118
get past this setup.
Oh.
Yeah, just Onen barely going to miss that move. Is that a potential kill?
Oh, the
It
buffer.
is,
Okay.
but for Onen barely going to miss
So
that
you're just
move.
mashing side B out of the berry here, and I got caught analyzing. How close was his back air? Not really.
Potential kill? It is, but for Onen, not Mars.
Just
and
poor
Onen
judgment for me.
closes
I
out
mean,
that
I
game one.
shouldn't have gone for the fair flip kick there. I could have gotten so much more out of that stock, and then I just kept making wrong decisions after wrong
It was nice to
decisions.
see that Mars had a
You can mention it
How do
can
I drop a
steamroll as
second
we
game?
Get right into this game too. Yeah, nice parry to start and 51% combo. Ooh, huge wall
Large
setup.
wall.
Awkward position for Mars, but Mars still able to convert off of it.
out of there one more time. Nice. Let's get that forward air. We're fighting our way out of disadvantage here from Onen. See it.
I think at this point I'm just like,
Gets a
okay,
bit
like
of a
right
dash
now
attack
I'm like,
and-
we're forward airing these dash
Yeah.
attacks. No shot.
Probably gonna look to mine a little bit more. This is
Oh,
sad,
this is
man.
the huge adjustment
Yeah.
that I started making. So
Probably
I
gonna
realized that like
look-
whenever there's a break in neutral, Onen wants to start. Just immediately start building the 3 high wall. So I start doing this
Mine-
jump up air here.
A little bit more. This is the stage of the game.
That will
early in
low-key
that
be the
game
set
one where
winner.
Mars was so effective.
Are those
right?
run up
So,
airs? There's not a lot of them in the
obviously
set,
we're
but
seeing a little bit now, but it's that late game as Mars
Unsafe.
finds that first kill. It's that late game when Onen is eventually able to get that diamond where Mars really has to make up the difference. And ooh, even game, and now free mining for Onen.
At the very least, he uses, I mean, doesn't get anything crazy, but that's still just a stronger tool you have to worry about because
Yeah.
it's stone or iron axe or iron set of tools right now. So still got to
Yeah.
kind of play that one a little closer to the chest. I do like how we're harassing over these blocks. Okay, the down air, a little extra damage. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get much off of that. Didn't want to try to go for the flip jump.
I'm out of that
Going
minecart
far off
hella
the stage. I
fast.
don't think he would have been able to drift back and grab ledge. So
Yeah.
a lot of damage though. Like it.
Yeah, just good patience on both players in that situation as we see the diamond get mined.
I wonder-
Obviously,
there's
Onen
no way I'd
still
boost kick
needs a
that on
chance
reaction.
to get to the crafting table to get to it, but
I need to respect up till way more when I'm at low percents because that's all they're fishing for.
might have an opportunity here. Just gonna opt to mine some more instead. I think you have to also consider, right, like Onen maybe doesn't want to die after mining the diamond, right? So you want to save it for this last stock.
Because there's no resources, so that I don't have to worry about anvil or minecart. So
after mining
Yeah.
the diamond, right? So you want to save it for this last stock. Obviously, now you still have the diamond in reserve. So
why don't I break the
smart
blocks
stuff
on the
by
floor?
Onen,
It's not worth my
necessarily
time.
Going for the diamond yet.
Okay.
Dude, how much parry lag am I in from that up air? Could I even get a punish? I don't think boost kick hits here. I genuinely don't think I can boost kick that. I don't know. Maybe jab?
Yeah,
Maybe.
definitely want to try to like
Probably falls out of the
maybe
jab.
get this stocked off without doing such, but may not get a chance. I mean, you got Mars really staying on top of him.
Yeah.
It's kind of what you have to do in this situation. You
Why'd I
don't wanna
back
allow
air?
him,
Silly goose option.
any access to getting more resources. As you can see, he only has like one more block left. Jeez.
Yeah, and even though Anand has the diamond, doesn't
Yeah,
have
I
the
know
blocks
to
that
not play
fit.
too greedy here because on like we both know that Anand has no resources, so I'm like trying to play very patient and not because if I overextend and I lose neutral, that's just like 10 more iron I have to deal with later on. So I'm playing super slow. I would rather let them just like mine in between the little breaks of neutral and only get this one little iron block that I have to deal with later, and then we're back in that same scenario that I like.
They can set up to keep Mars out, and so you see Mars really putting on the pressure with his positioning, and maybe looking to close out the stock soon. 83% already, maybe one good confirm here if he can find it.
Okay. Well, back air.
Holy
Can't go
hitboxes.
for that though, but yeah, I mean, this is definitely, this is more the point where you definitely want to try to jump in there because of that exact setup. Don't want to get too close, but still, Mars
Ouch.
game to win right here. The jab has been doing a lot on
Easy assist sucks.
on him jumping down the shield. That's been nice.
Now has a ledge trap. Ooh, I like how that back air, obviously you do have to time it right, but is able to kind of hit
I misspaced
through the
that back
minecart
air.
a little bit. Obviously that time the minecart won out, and Anand gets another diamond. So with Mars,
Zero bear is
that stock
awesome.
is huge
Wahoo!
because had you not
Stop
been
getting
able
zero
to take that
bared.
stock, had you lost that
Just
stock,
DI it.
Anand would have had
We live in
another diamond
2025.
coming up.
Stop
So
getting zero
timely
bared.
KO by Mars.
Yeah, was a little stressed up there for sure, but I mean that's just the nature of the matchup.
I banned
Able to do it up.
FD. Let's see, do I remember my bans? I would ban FD, Town and City, and then Hollow Bastion probably.
On that Zare Bear for the finisher, and a good spot to find it too. That Zare Bear in that
Town.
specific area is definitely like the most opportune Zare Bear you can find. So ends up getting a game here. Now 1-1 in the set. Got Anand thinking deeply
Follow
about where
Bastion.
they want to go.
Yeah, PS2 obviously a pretty standard stage, but
It is okay.
Battlefield,
Small battlefield. So pretty much, relatively the same stage here, but
yeah,
you
just
can
a little
pick
bit
your
of
Immediate grab is so
smaller
raw.
length, right? So maybe it makes it a little bit harder for ZSS to
I
run
mistimed
around
the
as,
throw.
wow,
To be
TNT.
fair, I'm totally guessing.
Just the Steve's shenanigans.
yeah. But I am a little surprised.
Oh, wait, don't
do
I
think
scam this
that,
game?
Autumn's the one that will probably be running away
Right,
a little
right.
more than Mars, but in the same time, you could be changing your whole game plan up now that you got the stage a little
Yeah.
smaller. Maybe you're willing to fight a little more now, and that's what they're trying
See,
to do.
that run
We'll
up
see.
up air that I
As of
just
right
did,
now,
that was to counter
again,
walling.
kind of right down the middle, only about 20%. Or
What I need
10%
to do.
between them, Now 20. Hold on.
I need to do this versus a Cola
Yeah,
too.
no, absolutely. Mars gets off that platform. Ooh, nice, little landing jab mix up that catches on in a little bit off guard, but gets the blocks up. That's a punish. Is that a KO? Yeah.
Saucepan, David Prime. How does this
It's the
up tilt
blocks.
hit me, by the way? Yeah, man. Yeah, I think it should have a hitbox there. I don't think there should be any blind spots on this move at all. I can't even low profile fucking Steve up tilt.
That's a punish. Is that a KO? Yeah.
Okay. Quick with it. Is that a KO? Oh,
Oh,
no,
not
not
yet.
in
That's not the Nido Sharp.
this game, but still, good opportunity to go for it and see, maybe catch the DI off right now. This is one of the things that, I want to know how Mars is going to deal with Anand if they start planking, because that is something that
Yeah.
they are willing to do.
True
The
combo!
flip jump is going to do it, actually. And off
The who?
top.
That's exactly.
Not
That's
able
big.
to break the crafting table, unfortunately, but still 15%. Yeah, nice job waiting out the anvil, and now the resources are a little bit low on Anand. And this is the situation as Mars, where we saw in that game 2, where he really started putting on the pressure, looking to do it once again. And not only does he not really have materials, he still only has the wood weapons. So much.
Dude, this is the time to
fight
start
up
like
close
getting
as
really
well.
active as Zero Suit. Oh, nice forward smash. Definitely what I
Gonna
wanted.
Falter a little bit as on in. We saw the redstone there, so gearing up for the empowered minecart later. As soon as you get the gold, right?
Yeah, stepped on real quick though. This is still, again, they're keeping this super close. I think the only issue is, yes, what happens when that diamond comes out. You got to be in a really good spot to deal with. I like them trying to put on, you know, like a wall as Anna was trying to make it back, but wasn't able to get the hit there. Nice awareness from Anna to know what Mars is going for. Oh,
I should not have faded in there. I was too scared of back air that I
Mars is going for.
got down aired instead. But getting back aired probably would have survived.
Oh, speaking of.
Yeah, just a little bit off on the positioning for Mars, and Steve just punishes those situations and those mistakes so well. But Mars going up.
You've done that. You've done that minecart twice now. People will just be getting hit by Zeron shield run up fair. I'd be flipping burgers without that. Fucking true.
All the way up there, sniping with the back air. Great stuff, catching the minecart. As
Holy
shoots
spacing and
with
still
another
punished.
minecart.
Oh,
Two down
okay,
airs.
double stop. Put him back down to the ground, but
I just don't think that you should be able to act that fast out of it.
yeah, on in one more time. Scott
You're dead.
put him back down to the ground.
What percent did I just
but-
kill this dude at? 23?
Yeah, on in one more time.
Yeah, you got 400 out of shield. I read your tech in place, and then sexy combo. Watch this shit.
Scott definitely a lot of material advantage, I'd say, with having. Oh wait, is this it?
No way.
It is. There it is, bringing out the old classic, old faithful. It's the ZSS ladder. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't see that super often anymore in this game, but cool to see it come out to close that.
2 out of 10
close
I've seen
out
it
that
before.
game 3 rather.
Okay, this is
She
big.
needs it,
Like,
guys.
this
Come
could be
on.
Well, major upset. I mean, like, as I said, never want to count out Mars. I know, like, they call him a content creator, but he's always been a very good player, regardless of if he's making a lot of content or if he's actually playing tournament seriously. But Anand is our #1 seed. So getting a W right here is a major upset by seeding purposes.
Yeah, especially this early in top 32, right? First matchup.
And then, dude, why do I run into all these TNTs? I'm like, oh, there's a little gap. I'll fit there. I'm Zero Suit.
Mars.
Okay. I just want to see what he's going to do here on this last game against Anand. Anand's now back foot. He's the one who has to really, or they're the one who actually has to make a play here to really
Why am I out being?
keep the set alive.
Yeah.
Right now, play's looking good. Oh, wow. What a grab.
Mars converts off that. Oh, but the reversal.
I'm
Steve.
surprised that reached me.
Mars.
I'm not surprised that reached me on a second
converts off
glance.
that. Oh, but the reversal. Steve's reversal game is just absolutely bonkers. If you're just a little bit off on your positioning, that's your stock right there, and Anand takes perfect advantage of that.
There's so many interactions that Mars had to get through that Anand put out. Like, there was a there was an anvil, there's a mine, the forward air hit him way far, or there's a mine cart. Yeah, this is why he had to avoid right there, and unfortunately wasn't able to do it. Anand is going to be walking away with that first stock, but 92%.
Yeah, you were talking
I
about
will
the
always
flanking
do that back
earlier,
air.
Starting to see a little bit of that coming out from Anand, and now we see the diamond as well. Probably doesn't get that until the next stock, but even so, just having that resource in reserve is huge.
Oh.
Ooh, barely miss. Yeah, that block not quite
God damn
in
it.
position to get that stage spike like thing going on that Steve likes to do, but
Okay.
2 roll get
Yeah,
ups.
the back air and breaking the tools on his dome right there. But
yeah.
still, this first stock has not been taken from Ani yet. They are living quite healthily
Yeah,
with the
Anand
lead.
really trying to take this stock without using that diamond, right? So let's see if they're able to do it.
Can't get over there in time.
Ooh,
Okay, the back air finally registered for Mars, but Anand lived very long on that stock, and I know they probably feel really good about that going into this second stock. 147 already in a diamond in hand. Oh, yeah. Anything hits and you're gone.
yeah, but Mars, good defensive play with that Zero. We talked before the set about the horizontal options that Zero Suit has. That's coming into play right now. Love the downer landing mix.
You already
as
know
well.
my cheesy ass is thinking about a ladder combo or an air flip kick. Deadass, if you didn't make 20 videos about that side B up smash, more people would get hit by it.
Very
Loki, you're spitting.
effective for Mars. Obviously, you see that as an option for Steve with the anvil, but Mars doing a little bit of that as well.
Unironically, I'm up a stock if this stupid ass cobblestone block isn't
For
here.
Steve with the anvil, but Mars
Look at this. Look at
doing
this.
a little
Forward
bit of
air.
that.
You did a fade in forward air.
Oh.
That nair flip kick, I would have got your ass.
Still living. Forward air instead of a back air right there allows Mars to see one more chance, but no, not when the anvil's coming down on your dome like that. And I think, yeah, we have another diamond in the reserves too, so because every time to refresh, Ana definitely has that on deck. Still could potentially still get like a surprise stock here from Mars.
Yep.
Oh, breaks it on him. Still has the other tools though.
Yeah. See Mars just sort of on top of that crafting table, and Anand. Yeah, Anand not opting to try and craft. Maybe Mars making it hard for it to happen also.
I
but
cannot
think
believe that they think this matchup is just
ideally would wanna
Zero Suit
save that
favorite, not
diamond,
close.
right?
For the next
Maybe not. I
stock.
don't know about not
And,
close,
well,
but they
okay,
think it's Zero
there
Suit
goes
favorite, and
Swanton
that's
bomb
crazy to
with
me.
The side B, and that, yeah, as you said, you know, we were going to see that that diamond be made immediately, and that's what we got right when it came down from the Halo platform, or they came down from the Halo platform. Now we got to see what they're able to do here with it, and they can get a very quick stop.
I hate when that happens.
Or Mars going to make this
I
comeback.
hope my Zare just hits the
Yeah,
minecart and I just straight up lose.
Just trying to mine up more resources. We have the gold in reserve too. There's another diamond, so you're pretty much set for the rest of the game, even if it drags out a little bit. So not the position you want to be in if you're a Mars fan, but Mars not out of it yet. Block's actually saving Mars right there. Here come the block setups. Yeah, Anand has pretty much resources to last the rest of the game, so just a matter of trying to force Mars into an unfavorable situation to try to find.
I think I will die
final
now.
hit. That's another diamond. Yeah, you're totally set. Ooh, almost hit through the blocks.
Oop.
Totally set. Ooh, almost hit through the blocks.
Zare. Wait, this jab went through? Wait, the jab goes through even if you land? That doesn't make any sense. EE, thanks for the raid, homie. I appreciate it. I hope you guys all enjoyed the podcast. It was a good time. You were one of the commentators of this event. Good job, probably. This is crazy. So, I didn't know that Steve's, like, air jab that you start in the air keeps going even after you land. That's so OP. Like, it's an EXA landing. Like, what the heck is this? And it clanked with my jab, right here. But it's diamond jab, so I tried to buffer another jab, and I was just way off.
Oh.
Terrible game design. Yeah.
Clean with it. Third.
That's supposed to be a true combo against like every character, because no matter what you input there, unless you're like Luigi Cyclone or some frame one bullshit, you just get jabbed. But Steve just clanked and then that happened.
Third jab, mean parry, mean F smash right there from Anand. And that has been an option that Mars.
Yeah, Mega Man's works the same way too.
Landing and then knowing that Anand's probably gonna
And then on left
Taking it
PS2
back.
open, and I said, yeah.
2PS2, so we playing this on Bible.
Bro, like, hello, this spikes me?
Taking it back, 2PS2.
I wish the go sign wasn't in the way so I could see my fucking spacing. Where's Zero Suit? Yeah, man. Oh, dude, yeah. This is down here, but I'm over here.
Playing
Okay.
this on biplats the entire time. Gonna get a little more space to work with. But against
Yeah,
on biplats
yeah, dude. Oh
the
my
entire
god,
time,
I'm
gonna
getting
get a little
Steve
more
so hard right now.
space to work
I let
with.
the back air hits my shield and I start going down. But Zero Suit has to do a stupid flip when she goes through the platforms and put her fucking stupid hand up. Look. She's through the plat and then she puts her hand up and then I get up tilted. Actually, it's her foot.
But
Like,
yeah,
what is
I'm
this?
assuming, you know, I was a little wary about the pick earlier from Anand of going to a smaller area, but it did work out for them, so ain't mad at it.
Ooh. They're gonna run away a little bit. I see the iron, so you can probably craft the iron here if you get an opportunity to. Just going to play a little bit safer. Ooh, almost had it. Yep, there we go.
But oh,
Cool
we're
combo.
running off, okay. But I truly like, this is like a setup that you'll see a lot of Steves do, and they know that someone is
No
coming
more roll
down
get ups.
to,
We're done with that.
To try to get in that space and then use like up smash or something like that. But
Did you try to
Anand
place block?
to
Look at that little stall with the
to
Zair, a
try to
little sexy,
get
no?
in that
I see the up B startup, I react, I kick in the head.
use, like, up
It's simple,
smash or
really.
Something like that. But no, I mean Mars has really been able to get into Anand's zone, break it, and get a lot of damage, and even get the stock here first. 104% on him.
So now I'm
So
thinking,
this-
right, at least I'm thinking right now, I don't know about in-game, I need to start up airing these block placements, because
definitely
Mans is
scary.
camping.
Anand can walk up and probably just do it in up smash of some sort.
Yeah.
Finish his stock.
Yeah, especially with
Reaction time!
ZSS in the air, but obviously the mobility. Yeah.
Finish his stock.
Yeah, especially with ZSS in the air, but obviously the mobility from Zero Suit is gonna. Yeah, especially with ZSS in the air, but obviously the
There's probably people out
mobility
there who don't
from
know that
Zero
has
Suit is gonna make
iframes.
it a little bit difficult for that up smash to
Miss.
catch. I don't really feel like Anand has gotten a raw up smash yet this set, from my memory. So, I mean, if they can get it, that would be amazing for them. But I think the mobility of Zero Suit has made that difficult.
This is the
Why is back here
But
so
I
trash?
think the
That doesn't go
mobility of
through?
Zero Suit has made that
I have bad reaction time, bro. I had like 50 frames to react. How does this back air not hit? I'm like touching... Yeah, dude, I'm literally all the way up against the block and my back air doesn't go through the block.
difficult.
Buff this character.
This is the setup that you
She
normally
needs
see
it.
though, looking for that up smash. So you
Yeah.
you put them up, they're forced to land on the platform. You run up smash, but Mars is willingly just taking out these blocks. It's like, I'm not gonna fall out for the
Yeah.
setup. Anand's gonna have to pick up a new setup if he wants to try to get the stock sooner than later. The back air is gonna push him across the stage at least.
Yeah.
The lead is so
Back to
important in
that
this matchup, I'm
platform.
learning.
Nice little Zair combo.
Could I have flip kicked this?
Back to
Zero
that
Suit players in the
platform.
chat, let me know. Because I hit this nair pretty high. So I don't know if flip kick is true here.
Nice little
It looks like it would have worked. I don't know.
Zair combo.
At least.
Yeah.
I
Back to
dropped the
that
kill at
platform.
30.
Nice little Zair combo.
Yeah, that probably would have killed if I pulled the flip in.
Dome, but still, yeah, keep getting pushed out.
Bro, you're the only
This is
Zero
just
Suit
great
player?
safe
Wait.
positioning here for Mars. Always got his
There's
back
that up air that I was
to
talking
the
about.
farther blast zone, so he's
Yeah.
been able to live for
Holy
much
micro
for Mars.
spacers.
Always got his back to the farther
No DLC hitbox here. Curl up into a ball.
blast zone, so he's
Yeah.
been able to live for much longer.
Yeah, even though Steve's reversal options are so strong, like we talked about before.
Dude told me to
Mars
lab.
been positioned
Is this
in
guy for real?
positions To make those reversal options
Oh, I'm
less
camping.
effective
It's
and
lit.
Potential opportunity here. Just gonna opt to ledge trap and yeah, cross stage PS2. You're gonna live that.
Okay. Oh, should be able to live this one though. Yeah, up throw is gonna do it. I think forward throw would have done it as well, but took a bit to find that stop. Oh, this is bad. Trying to take a little damage. Does
Out.
manage to get
Get
out
out.
of that space though. That could have been terrible.
Yeah. But here we go. Once again, those horizontal options from ZSS doing a good job. Also hitting through the blocks, right? Like we've seen the side Bs hit through the blocks from ZSS.
Dude, you literally
ZSS
watch
doing
me.
a good
I get
job.
on this platform.
Also hitting
You see me crouch because I want to do a fall through Zair because it would beat the option.
through the
Crouch
block.
is grab.
Right,
Like,
we've
come
seen the
on,
side
game.
Bs hit through the block. So, but Anand has a pretty good position here. Relatively even now compared to what it was before, as they look to mine behind some of these blocks. Oh,
Okay. That was
Aerial boost kick has a bigger hitbox, and it was definitely a misinput. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh she needs it, guys. She needs it. After how scammed I've been getting.
oh,
okay. That was crazy to even go for that option, but it definitely hit. So,
Yeah.
man, it looked like a genius.
What did you
That
did
was
you roll get up
crazy
again?
to even
You
go for
cheese
that
lord.
option, but it definitely hit. So,
Yeah.
man,
Come
looked-
on,
looked like
man.
a genius. Ends up getting that back air on and rolling on. Not the best option for them right there. And now, ends up getting that
I think the
back air on and
footstool
rolling on, not the
invincibility
best option
saved me
for them.
right here. Oh, it definitely did. Hell yeah.
right there. And now a good, what, maybe to get some more frames? Like, what the?
Yeah, Anand gonna bring the diamond back and using up some of those resources. Still has some stone, but a little bit lower on the iron. Now you get a chance to mine up. Very good recovery. Is gonna look for the high recovery. Not able to catch it. Zero Suit can go so high between the combination of flip jump and just her natural
Camping.
jump height, right?
I've decided to camp.
Safe recovery from Mars. And yeah, just
Zaire
the
time.
safety of being able to pressure from behind those blocks with the Zaire, with the side Bs. Yep. Nice safe recovery. Oh, wow.
Okay, and this time around, you saw Mars actually step away because in that same recovery from the first game, they jumped in and then on and hit him with the minecart. But
Yeah.
only got hit with the fair that time. Just jumped maybe a little too far away. Sometimes a little scary to try to
Raw ass grab. Holy.
part, but yeah, only got hit with the fair that time. Just jumped maybe a little too far away.
Honestly, I'm pretty safe here. Actually, no, I died to up smash if man's spot dodges.
Sometimes a little scary to try to challenge minecart at this.
I generally will try to grab if someone's mashing at me like that and their hitbox is bigger than like if their hitbox would just beat me forward airing or F tilting, I will try to grab just because it's like entirely disjointed. So that worked out.
That's an issue. I get it. Oh, damage.
Nice. Little wall combo there. Love to see that. And yeah, has Anand in this corner. Ooh, good job not jumping by Anand.
We DI full in.
Yeah, has Anand in
Look at
this
this bait.
corner.
Look at this. Look at this. Ooh, ooh, I'm shielding. Ooh, oh no. Oh, please don't grab me. Ooh.
Good job not jumping
Bait.
by Anand.
Die. Perish.
That's it. There it is. Mars taking it 3-2 over on, and what an upset. We got one early here.
Zaire Bear at
And the
100.
winner-
I love DIing up and in on Zero Suits there. Ooh, ooh, it's my favorite thing. Ooh. I hope more people do it. I mean, you were decent. I still think MK Leo is cooler. How about you go to a tournament, bro? Stop talking to me. I'm sure Onan appreciated the more reserved pop-off this time. Yeah, I didn't say anything too heinous this time, so that's pretty good, right? Hey, I won the last tournament I entered. Hey, I hit a really cool clip last time I entered a tournament. How'd I do in Rivals? I got second to Beastly because he fucking counterpicked me with fucking Maple. Ah! They shouldn't have nerfed Rano. He didn't deserve it. I refuse to watch you versus Luis. Hater. You can't watch this in good heart? What is wrong with you guys? What the heck? They didn't stream Rivals at all, no. I won't give you an ounce of validation. I played so well.
And then she plays that very well. And Mars gets a lot of mileage out of committing to something in advantage and taking an early stock as that back air is going to punish for the missed neutral B. But Louis Money's disadvantage is very advantage here. But like you said, trying to go for an edge guard here. What's it going to be? Oh, wow. Teleport's right in your face. Doesn't even go for the ledge cancel there. And Mars just wasn't ready for it. Yeah, right. That's that kind of suboptimal mix-up, if you will. Yeah, exactly. And what we're seeing right now, where every time Louis Money
Chad, am I a
is on
chimp?
stage, suboptimal mix-up, if you will.
Did I embrace Monkey by seeing the jab and still matching my jab? And it just straight up wins? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And what we're seeing right now, where every time Louis Money is off stage and Mars kind of thinks about jumping off, and he fakes it, and he fakes it, and he fakes it, is why he's so known for taking early stocks with edge guards and stuff. Is because he spends the entire game conditioning it and getting you to let your guard down whenever you're off stage. So eventually, when he goes for that deep side B, you never see it coming. Oh, the side B! Oh, we're still alive. We're still alive. 130% range on the ZSS though. It's like anything that's like reasonably close to a kill move is definitely going to be doing the job right now. Stun gun's going to land too light. Running up in your face.
Mixed!
Any sort of out of going to be doing the job
Look
right
at
now.
this.
So it's like
Look at Ooh, what do you do? What do you do?
Kill move is definitely going to be doing the job right now. Stun gun's going to land too light.
He tried to turn around, grab me. That's
Any sort of
insane.
out of shield option
insane patience right there from Mars. And
Luis
let's go
like
in
that, yeah, he
with that
smiled.
up smash to take that first game.
This is some VHS vintage Mars getting right up in your face and just waiting, and the up smash.
Up smash, yeah. What do you want to do? You want to press any button? Up smash. You want to jump? Up smash. You're done.
Yeah,
You're
it's just,
done.
it's great coverage. It is just a timing read, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
whatever option you pick, this timing up smash is going to cover all of it. And Mars just threw out at the perfect time. But Mars has been doing a really
PS2 Dynamite.
definitely.
I was losing this game? Oh,
Trying to
no.
put out pressure, and this is what Mars is going to do when you get over aggressive.
Did I ladder Luis? I don't remember. What happened this first stock?
After letting it go on the up smash, and he was rewarded aptly. He wound up getting that back air to take the first stock.
For sure. Now we got Louis Money running in, and still here, laying on the hurt. Nice and thick, 33% off of 3 nairs right there. Very comfortable with the lead right now.
I didn't?
Now Mars
Hell yeah.
has to fight from behind.
Oh, sick SD, brother.
First approach nairs, and Mars been trying to zare him out, but here's the thing. You're not getting a whole lot of just the zares alone. It is ultimately chip damage at the end of the day. Now pressure with the nair. Louis Money looking deep for down to that ledge. Okay, yeah, jumping over that down B, knowing it was coming. Backer didn't quite land, but at least Louis Money's awareness is enough to not put himself in disadvantage.
Yeah, and that mix from Mars on a disadvantage is going to be so big because Louis Money is a character that, in his own right, is incredible at getting deep, incredible for going for these edge guards, great at conditioning. So if Mars is continuing to be ambiguous, that's going to be huge for him. Now losing these early stocks,
Called me out for the no
but
land,
eventually Louis Money
the no
catches
button
him with an
land.
aggressive drift in and just up tilt does it.
Wow, runs across full stage. On ledge just lets it twirl. There we go, taking a page out of Mars' up smash book, I guess.
Yeah, right. It's kind of the same move.
I probably
Those
could have
two
boost kicked that,
have
but I don't know.
Very similar properties to him, but the up B, Mars was ready for it, but just couldn't get the punish.
Yeah, those are interesting spacing mix-ups as well. Mars has honestly been pretty on point trying to catch it. Whether or not he's actually going to punish, he's usually in the right place at the right time.
Right.
I knew his ass was holding that ledge, and I'm still punished.
Ready for attack.
Just run up, just run up, just run up.
Everyone wants to press jump.
Yeah,
And Mars
exactly.
knows that. Mars knows that.
Yeah, Mars, one of the best in the world at catching those jumps. That up smash, such a consistent kill option.
Just run up.
Tool.
Right.
I've been doing that a lot more recently. It's good shit.
He makes it work as much as he does too, because sometimes characters fall out of it, or you get punished pretty big for it because it lasts forever if you whiff. He just has a 100% hit rate on it. I haven't seen him miss an up smash.
That's right. That's right. Now here we are. Mars just got to go again. His hit and run, touch and go tactics. Trying to keep away. Okay, again. No proper platform. Stay safe. Double parry. Both ways here. Again, looking for
Oh, dude,
other
parrying
shots.
is so sick sometimes.
That kind of, reversal, that combo breaker coming out from Louis.
Another instance, by the way, a moment ago with the back hit of the ZSS Nair connected. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, keeping it pretty even down to the wire here. Mid to upper percents on our last stock. Jumping on the stun gun. Mars using that as a bait. Hopefully looking to answer here, but just a little bit too slow in that responsive option. We have hard distant
Delay.
players, but still
Look at that
Mars
mind game. Look at
just
that.
a
Look at
little bit
that.
too slow in that responsive option.
I know that shit's safe, so I'm gonna. Ooh.
We
Forward
have
air.
hard distant
Woo!
players,
It's
but
all
still
about
Mars
her of
willing to
when.
go there and challenge in that moment, giving us that forward air.
Mars is time and time again just walking up to Louis Money's shield and waiting for it.
Basic. That was a sour spot, by the way.
Just walking up to Louis Money's shield.
Look at that. I literally aimed like all my several almost 100 so hours, maybe more, in Street Fighter 6 taught me the art of whiff punish. Boom, the foot even went back. I got the sour spot up smash, so I have to do it immediately.
For a jump, and he catches it every time. Mars is out of this world right now, combo.
Oh my goodness, finesse. Oh my goodness.
Jury
That's
player,
it was the
crouching forward,
farthest
go to
way
jail.
down.
No.
Is running. Expect
To boot though. Great hit.
All right, you guys ever seen a man get so super turbo uber scammed?
caught by these Palo up airs, and there's the hold
Aggressive. He wants these kill options. We have been calling attention to his consistency, finding these up smashes and things like that. And when they
I'm getting
stop
fucking
hitting,
toasted right now.
it's shaky.
I'm getting farmed.
Yeah, jumping into the later hits of that up smash. 98%, almost looped in percent right now. Louis looking extremely strong. Back throw.
What was that mix?
Bro, all that rage, that'll do it. That
Mars.
will do.
Chat, there's no way the content creator who doesn't practice this game wins this one, right? There's no way.
Wait, now we got 2 stocks up on Louis right now. Mars has got quite the hill to climb.
Yeah, Mars is looking kind of desperate to find this stock. Eventually, an up smash connects. It still doesn't even take it. As he's trying to chase, trying to condition the landing, but Louis Money is just looking too comfortable.
Okay.
Space around the landing back here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here you get it done.
What happens
Just like
next?
that for
I get
Mars,
jab.
but
No
still not a
problemo.
lot of game left to play. A
Got no
jab
jump?
gets
No
the explosive
problemo.
flame. How unfortunate. I'm
Stop jumping in the corner. I'm there.
Playing a patient disadvantage as
Right.
before.
One of the few characters in the game with the smash attack combo starter.
Yes.
The late hit of that,
But also
late hit of
killed
that up
him.
smash hits it. Yeah, right? It does both.
That doesn't hit.
Yes.
Yes.
The late hit of that,
But also
late hit of
killed
that
him.
up smash hits it.
Like hello? Okay, I guess that is when the hitbox comes out. But dude, this looks insane.
Yeah,
Add a
right?
sour
It's
spot to
A
that
little
shit.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
But, don't worry about it.
Yeah, a la Mar, you know?
Get that platform cancel. Looking for the back here there on Mars's approach. Playing a much slower game both ways here. Ooh, later hits an air going to connect. Mars going to drop shield. A little portion now looking for these nairs and zairs to hopefully land maybe an air-to-air up there as well. There's one fair to get things started.
I tried to cheese him.
Through the
Yeah, I
stage.
did. 100%.
I mean, the paddle up air hit through the stage. You never know.
Yeah, right? It was strange all around. And yeah, we're seeing Mars right now not really committing as hard to the ground coverage game that he was doing earlier. He's jumping a bit higher. He's getting a little bit more impatient to find these stocks.
Right.
And the Louis money is really making the most out of it.
Yeah. He's
He's
kind of
making
like
it pay.
relying. There's like those.
Dude. It's falling up here. I've been fishing for it for so long.
There's like those.
Also, does this look like it should kill? I feel like if you DI straight down here, you don't die. Right? Yeah, because the boost kick doesn't send you that high up, I feel. Luis told me he DI'd down and away, so down and left here. But I feel like you should just go straight down.
Okay. What an air catch right there, though. We're gonna get
And
a
now,
little
ladies
pressure
and
up.
gentlemen, you are about to witness the scamming.
Gonna take us off. But hey, 112%. I mean,
Thank
Mars
you for
gonna have to
dropping
work
shield.
pretty hard
Get
to
forward
make
air.
this work, but a combo starter right
Oh!
now. Oh, there's no
The
way. And a
footstool!
footstool!
Mars with the crazy comeback at the very end of that game. Just gets out there and takes it off of Louis money. Can you believe it?
I'm a teaser, I'm a teaser, I'm a teaser. I'm a teaser, I'm a teaser, I'm a
He
teaser.
said, nah, don't shut up. I'm gonna do the easiest option. I'm gonna run out. I'm
This
gonna
guy
die.
hates me.
Bad person for taunting, not cool. That shit was raw. What are you talking about? Actual 0 to death.
Trying to make this work, but a combo starter right.
Listen, what do you do right now? If you're scared of dying right now, you recover as slow as possible. And I just ran off stage and I started mashing double jump. Woo! Perish. Perish, you little roach.
Oh, there's no
The
way. And a
footstool! Mars with the crazy comeback at the very end of that game. Just gets out there and takes it off of Louis.
What was I saying when I popped up? I didn't say anything. I just pounded my chest. Omega Cheeser should have been DQ'd and banned permanently. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey man, you gotta give it up. It was a raw footstool. Who finds those? Is me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Time and time again in the past. I think you beat him at Smash.
How about you try playing Lucina or something since you're so good? Why Lucina? What the heck? How did Shu do versus Lima?
That's correct. The
Is
wish
it?
twist there.
Oh.
Interesting.
Hand in hand for
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Shield. We saw the stagger, we saw the delay there from Shu, but Lima just stayed patient. Yeah, still earned that glitch time. Ooh, he catches
Yeah,
the
this shit
stagger
is
as well.
trash.
yeah,
Go
just
rise
wait.
there.
Ooh, had the roll in just a little bit off on the timing. Gets the back air though, and now off stage. This has been
Oh.
You tried. You got baited. Doesn't Diddy destroy Bea? I don't know about destroy, but I think he wins. And then the tournament ended right there. Nothing bad happened after. Yeah, nothing actually happened at all after that match. It's crazy. This is a 30-minute set. Oh, this shit is unwinnable, bro. Oh my god. I heard Shiny Mark almost lost to K. Rule again. Is that true? Truing.
could make a case for top 15. You know, has wins on Leo, has wins on all these other top players as well. I believe has a win on Meister as well. After that, it's, you know, there's definitely like a gap in talent, but I mean, most recently in the last few years, we've really seen Texas come into its own. We've seen all these players who are like not named Mude, Shattuck, Lima, getting these crazy wins. Obviously, like you mentioned earlier, Skinny the Pooh, you know, getting a huge victory over Aquila, having a win over MK Leo, having wins over Shuton. So definitely, you know, having some great results outside of like the top 5 in Texas. Obviously, Danny, I believe, was most recently ranked fourth in Texas before he had to move back home to Tennessee. So obviously, you know, repping the LCU, the West Texas scene. So definitely loads of talent all over the state, and it's about damn time.
Yeah, that's about damn time, bro. And as a proud Texan, just to see this tournament in general, obviously we've lost some tournaments here and there, and Comicpalooza, you know, getting all these players back. And it's just great to see the Texas team, even the back playing friendlies, everything, the vibes, which is immaculate. But now, finally, the competitors locked in. Looks like they got everything ready. And we're going to see that classic Zero Suit Pika matchup, man.
Okay. Now, here we go. Now, I think, you know, when it comes down to, like, why this matchup is so bad, the biggest thing is just, I think it's just hard for CSS, these exact hitboxes that she have to really hit very small Pikachu. On top of that, a lot of stuff is like rising too, especially out of shield, like a rising forward air is like really your thing. So you really gotta make some choices, take some chances here, or get very lucky on where you're getting these hits too. On the other side of things, though, you still have the potential to hit that Zair or that neutral air flip. So you at any point.
How confident were you going into this matchup with the experience you had against ESAM?
So we'll see.
Pretty confident, but I know this shit's unwinnable, so realistic.
Mars does land that one up air. He can still net so much, but landing it against Pika is going to be the problem, right?
Yeah.
But we still see those up airs in the flats. All he needs is one, and with Pika being so light, you could be gone. And here we go. Gets the forward air. We have excellent pressure mounting right now.
Yeah, of course. You always got to watch out for the understage tricks that you see a lot from Shiny Mark, unfortunately. That's going to be something I don't think CSS has a lot ways to deal with. Whoa, hold on.
What a reversal that almost happened there. The offstage between these two characters is going to go insane, right?
Absolutely, they're both looking forward to doing
I should have
some
just back-aired.
shenanigans off stage. Decide to be off stage in order to just gain some real estate and neutral right here. Potentially could get a kill here, but already both of these players, I mean, we talked about the defensive play from Shiny Mark. We're getting none of that right now. This is all about hands.
Now, Mars will make you scrap, bro. If you're a defensive player, he will force you into situations that you've never been in. And we see Shiny Mark respond.
Holy mix, dude. My movement looking crispy.
All about hands.
Now, Mars will make you scrap, bro. If you're a defensive player, he will force you into situations that you've never been in. And we see Shiny Mark responding. Side B not going to do it.
Can't believe that shit didn't even kill. Supposed to be a light character.
God, yeah, who's getting this first stock right now? Yeah, again, it's going to be like Mark well-placed bear or possibly well-placed side B.
Pikachu is like one of like 3 characters that can actually edge guard Zero Suit. This shit's broken.
Shiny Mark ready for it.
Okay, quick attack to get out of the corner. Centers hit the skull bash into it. What
there? Able to at least break the punish right there, but not before Mars gets that up smash in order to take first blood in this set. And even though it took a while for that first stock, it took a whole 2 minutes, we've seen nothing but aggression. We see Shiny Mars start to slow it down a little bit. Weak hit of up smash, not able to actually get the kill here.
Oh, the fair one could have been so nasty.
You
He
see what
wants
I'm
that
saying?
reversal
See
with the
what I'm saying, though? That's just like he should have hit that nair. Like, but Pikachu's like, nah, I'm too small, bro. Sorry. Oh, dash attack. You want to go ahead and do what I'm
Dude,
doing?
my grab has so much
Pikachu's like,
lag.
nah,
He
I'm
has
too
enough
small.
time to run away, flicker shield,
Sorry.
turn around, and still punish me.
Dash attack. You want to go ahead
I
and do
thought
what
this
I'm
character
doing?
was supposed to be fast.
Pushing him off of this stock and keeping it, you know, relatively close here.
The Zero Suit Dare amounts to so much. If you can land it, get a platform chase, get an up air, the up airs are coming out. We see those.
Notice
air
that,
dodges.
like, literally the only time
Shiny
Shiny Marks get hit is because he's being aggressive and running in. He just needs to stop doing that and he'll start winning. Hence why the T-Jolts are coming out right now.
Lots of conversions right here from Shiny Mark, you know, very low percent, you know, 2-3 hit combos, able to get some damage, but man, the evasiveness from both of these players just getting in and out, denying the other person of some crazy big moments here. But now we start
grab.
denying the other person of some crazy big moments here.
He stays like,
Now we
one thing I like to do against Pikachu's is when they try to follow their T-Jolts in, they will like dash behind it. I like to try and grab them and then use the throw armor to beat the T-Jolt, but he like runs like a little behind his T-Jolts.
The edge guard and that flip kick, I'm pretty sure has a few items at the start of it as well. Is able to actually get out of sticky scenarios right here. Forward special, no one home, the interruption with the neutral air from Shiny Mark.
Bro, that Thunder looks like it should have so much lag, but it has no lag. Mars thought he had the punish, but great adaptation from Shiny Mark here. But the tech chase, the dares have been doing a lot of work.
The minions, yes.
Alone. So yeah, Mars waiting patiently here. Got the Zare going, tries to go right into him.
Okay, we're out. But yeah, couldn't get much off of that. Try to turn around. Maybe just get like a quick dash attack on him to try to get a clean setup. 95% here to the 87. Who is going to get that big hit? Go ahead and push it past. Might actually have another like 50% to work with because neither one of them are really getting like something.
Matchup is hard, bro.
Back air. Okay, Tarzan.
Oh, wait a minute.
I wanted to back air him for doing that, Thunder. I should have left that ledge earlier.
Hey, Tarzan.
Nah, I shouldn't have never left the ledge.
Oh, wait a minute. Hanging out just a little too long there, getting dragged down to the abyss.
A little bit of an unfortunate.
And you're gonna
scenario
whip
right
that. What is this gonna punish? Gonna be back there. You are 0-2 Samus. You have a lot of options, but Shiny Mark, if he gets one more Thunder with all this rage, your stock could be gone.
Yeah, we've seen those early kills, especially if you get Thunder and like it faces the right way, you get your stock deleted.
It's like a lot of the reason why this matchup is so tough is because like first of all, like Zero Suit has like a really hard time dealing with like just the T-Jolts in general. Pikachu's already really small, then you have to like work around the T-Jolts and hit the little bastard. That's super hard. So what I try to do a lot of the time is I will try to like preemptively move to punish him for T-Jolting, which means I have to do that really early. So like right now I see there's so much stage between us that I'm like, okay, he's probably going to do full hop, fade back, T-Jolt, so that, you know, he can't do it in place or else it'll hit the platform and that's trash. That's not what he wants. He wants the T-Jolt on the floor so he can follow it. So I'm totally anticipating him to jump, full hop, fade back, and T-Jolt. So what I do is I run over here and I try to Zare. He doesn't do it. That sucks. But this situation is going to come up for the rest of the set. And I'm going to have varying results of calling him out but missing, calling him out and hitting, Shiny Mark just completely guessing that I'm going to do that, and then just punishing me for running in entirely. So just like having to like try and constantly deny T-Jolt like makes it so that I have to play very active in this matchup because camping doesn't really work. If I camp, I have to fight Pikachu on his own terms, which is with T-Jolts, and I need to shut that down as often as possible.
Right way, you get your stock deleted off stage. Honestly, at this percent, I would not put it past the ability of Shiny Mark to do it. Get your stock deleted off stage. Honestly, at this percent, I would not put it past the ability of Shiny Mark to do it.
There we go. If it's not neutral air, it's going to be the Zare, and he's always going to be able to find a way, especially when you're stuck that close to the ledge. Go ahead and confirm that into a clean spike now. Mars getting about another 40% here. We can start fishing for nairs into the flip jump again. But you got to get that. You got to actually get those hits, unfortunately, and Pikachu again so elusive.
Good call on the quick attack though, getting the jab, and so Mars just
Paralyzer's so useless too, because if like in this situation, like I'm like, oh, maybe I can set up my own little minions, and his T-Jolt just clanks with it anyway,
Mars just so scary with those
and he can just set up another one.
However, on these platforms, he's dragged down nairs. That's why Shiny Mark chose to go here. He gets so much for reward, barely gets off the ledge there, but it's looking pretty rough for Mars here. Oh, he's going for those trumps, man. Who tries to trump Zero Suit Samus, bro? I've never seen that in my life.
Okay, yeah, definitely had to get back on stage there. Don't want to let the cloud bring you down one more time.
That down there is so... I've never seen a Pikachu.
Very bad recovery from me here. I have literally all my resources. If he forward airs there, I don't die, but I have to just recover with a double jump and an air dodge, and that sucks. And yeah, I go way too low here.
I've never seen a Pikachu use down air like Shiny Mark.
Yeah. No jump. Gonna get the
just a bad recovery for me. I could have won that game.
Shows what DK's saying. He's got a lot of pocket, right? I don't think Monkey Monday DK's coming out there. I think we're gonna put that to rest.
Hey, it's Simeon.
Shout out to Zero Suit up here being trash. Maybe I could have forward aired. I'd have to get there pretty early.
Hey, it's Simeon.
Maybe I could just up B. Maybe I still get punished though.
Oh man, bro. The one time I saw DK on the stream, he got absolutely mauled, bro. Early.
See, that's another one. This is another one of those situations here that I was talking about, right? Where like I know he's going to T-Jolt, so I jump up with him. Zare would miss because I'm too high, Like, the fact that Zero Suit's full hop just goes a little bit above Pikachu's full hop makes it so hard to actually hit him.
Absolutely ball, bro. Early in bulls. I don't think we're seeing it.
Very often does Zero Suit's double jump like end up working against her, or rather just her full hop or her like really high jump height.
Gonna go for it this time. Thunder gonna hit. Either way, it's looking like a very rough start from Mars. Kind of exactly what you
See, okay, see, and now Shiny Mark is caught on to me trying to like preemptively catch his T-Jolts, right? We have a break in neutral. I'm expecting T-Jolt. He just forward airs me.
Exactly what you expected from this matchup. Really.
So now I have to adjust.
You know, it's historically in the favor of Pikachu. So.
Yeah, and I love those T-Jolts on the pressure whenever you're ledge trapping because it forces Mars to jump more.
That instant wall jump is very, very good. Wasn't ready for it.
More stocks to a Shiny Mark with basically no damage on him takes the first stock of this game.
Yeah, Pikachu forward air, zero risk move.
That flip kicking is suspended. I have to be here. I have to be in this exact spot. Shiny Mark just doing everything correctly. And he still gets the edge guard. He gets the flip. Shiny Mark just doing everything correctly.
I should have just zared to the stage. It would have been way faster, but I wanted to skip the I wanted to skip the ledge.
And he still gets the edge guard.
And I could have teched it.
3-1, only 14%.
Bro, he actually he wasn't allowed to play the game there. And he hasn't been allowed to play the game at all in the second game. Jabbing his way out finally, but we are so far behind.
We saw the smile from Shiny Mark there. He's feeling good.
Now he's catching my jumps out of shield. It's
way.
looking bad.
It seems like Jab is the only reliable hitbox to hit Pikachu here. It's so difficult.
Definitely really difficult for sure, but right now, this has been the Shiny Mark show. Having a crazy, crazy game number 2 after we saw such a high octane down to the wire-ish game number 1 going to last lock. And we might not even get to see that this game too, but Mars getting the parry grab, trying to find something, not really getting a whole lot here though.
Like that mix up? I grabbed him 3 times in a row.
Trying to find something,
And then for the mix,
really
no grab, just back air.
a whole lot here,
Even though low-key I wouldn't have even punished the spot dodge.
Dodges into the back air. Very excellent pressure right here from Mars. Are we going to go off stage? No. Just let Pikachu come back at this point.
He has to put so much respect on Pikachu though. Like you already were off stage trying to get a little crazy. You got Thunderbolt, and then Pikachu having so many options to recover from any side, either side of the stage.
This matchup is fucking hard, man.
Like, yeah, it's just like I feel like Mars just has to wait until Shiny Mark touches the ledge.
Yeah, it's like Pikachu just naturally counters Mars' playstyle, right? He's known for the explosive offstage plays, taking the resources, but Pikachu just has so many, it's hard for Mars to truly use his playstyle.
I've seen you win this stock deficit before. That's why I never give up. I'm the clutch guy.
A little aggressively there with that second up smash, but still, Shiny Mark just full on control right here. Oh, okay, I think that was first hit up smash traded. Almost converted off that too. That was crazy.
Dude, like, come on, the fucking... I had a fully charged paralyzer about to hit him, and then it just exploded because of the thunder.
That's your,
wow.
Pete!
That's an interaction you don't see every day.
Thunder over plasma, bro. Like, get out of here.
Someone break down the science to me, man. Tell me how that works.
Bro, that up air shield pressure right there just to get the grab. We can tell Shiny Mark is in his back right now. Reverse up air too. So many tools. No
I wanted something bad. I mean, I wasn't going to win that game. I had to try and cheese him there.
Back down fair. Shiny taking a 2-0 lead.
Excellent work off stage right there. We saw a little bit of shenanigans right there. Those players off stage, you know we're going to see some crazy gimps right there. And like you said, Shiny Mark able to find...
She had a pretty decent lead at the beginning of that first game. Oh my.
Okay,
wow.
getting the tech that time at least, but still very, very good percentage to start out. And the momentum's just continuing. Can Mars do anything?
He doesn't put, like, he...
Right now?
Again, like that Nair I just got a boost kick off of, he's going to start, like, fading them out so I don't get any more boost kicks.
Oh, but the drag down and with the Nair trying to get more combos right here. Going back to Battlefield, just to know for this game number 3. And I think that I feel like these platforms are really good for Mars. They're also very good for Shiny Mark because you can kind of mix up how you're using the T-Jolt, right? Are you just going to wrap around the platform, or are you going to do it towards center stage, or just going to...
Of course I tried to kill him.
Forcing you to only double jump to the top platform and then wasting even more resources. So Mars going to have to play...
I don't think it's totally unreasonable for me to parry Pikachu forward smash and try to go for a Nair.
To dictate so much more in this game 3.
Yeah, and those drag down airs on the plat, right? I feel like that's where we see Pikachu's offense really opens up when you get the drag down smash, drag down grab. So yeah, the stage is working perfectly. Even though it's historically Zero Suit's one of the strongest stages, it looks like Pikachu at the moment just using it. And as I say that, almost gets another chase there.
I wonder if like the grab right down that platform could have killed with the up throw. I'm actually very curious. That would have been crazy to watch. So lots of chases, but not able to actually pan anything out right here for Shiny Mark.
Yeah. Okay, flipping straight over Shiny Mark right there. Still looking, trying to line up this back air.
So scary too. Like I know he's turtling, but if I whiff a grab, I just die.
Stay in the shield. No. Oh, missing angles.
We are a Pikachu set. There has to be one SD, bro. You have to pay your tax, bro.
Okay. I thought that was only exclusive to Bayo, but you know, Pikachu's are back. They were like, you know, no, we're part of that too.
Yeah, bro. The government agencies, bro, they come for us all.
Oh, no, we're part of that.
Imagine
too.
not shielding.
Yeah, bro.
Omega laugh.
The government agencies, bro, they come.
Like he dashed straight into my nair.
The tax is paying off kind of heavy right now, bro. What did you buy last year, bro? Like, how
The
much money did
IRS
you
said
make?
we're taking everything, bro. We're taking the wife and the kids. It's over for you.
No house, no car, no money.
Bro. Okay. So we end up getting at least the first stock off of Mars here with that drag down, but after Mars, yeah, I mean, he's fine. There is potential for both of them to kind of get a stock early, but it's just hard to set it up against each other.
Like Zare, what are you doing, bro? Look,
For both of them to kind of
I actually think I almost or I do die for this, but like, why is Zare not grabbing the ledge here? Like it goes like right over the ledge. My Zare just doesn't grab the ledge.
against each other. Mars found his way though, getting that neutral air, flip jump kick. Oh,
I tried to footstool him. I don't think I could get anything else. Maybe down tilt.
Mars found his way though, getting that neutral air, flip jump kick.
No, he fell too fast.
Oh, how did he fall out of that space there?
Yeah, I'm actually very curious to see what the option was going to be right there for Mars. I mean, we could potentially see something
Should've
crazy
died.
right here. Gets started
Literally, Shiny Mark started smiling once he got nared again.
out of that flip kick, so not gonna have the lightning strike twice, no pun intended here. But the drag down into more damage right here for Shiny Mark. Gonna have to bring this back a little bit, but Mars able to stay alive.
The pair is
Defense.
between both players. Oh, man. And I love Shiny Mark's use of down air, right? We mostly just see it as a spike tool. He's reading platform tech chases.
Gross.
He's getting ledge traps. He's used that move creatively more than any Pikachu I've ever seen.
Big movement right here.
Here comes those T-Jolts, baby.
Yep. It's like, look, if you're not gonna approach me, I will force you to do something.
Pico.
Pico's definitely one of the best projectiles in the game.
Oh, yeah, I thought maybe got that down smash pop, bring the flip kick instead. The pressure with the nair gets
I
the
tried to get him to do
grab,
something
all that
stupid.
shield
He didn't do anything
pressure.
stupid.
The ledge trumps have not been falling, actually. Mars does a good job getting out of them.
Nope.
That almost
Wow.
failed?
That was pretty cool. Absolutely insane if that would have taken the stock, but that's just how you it goes to show you how much damage is on the board right now.
I tried to scam him so hard.
Mars going,
no
I
tech.
like the idea though. He couldn't tag right there, you have the red zone, red tech zone coming out, but yeah, I like the idea of trying to snipe out Shiny Mark under the stage with that back air. Yeah, he might have also got a red tech too. How high up this is?
Combo. We're just getting
might
zared.
also got a red tech too. How high up?
He keeps trying to parry. That's why he's getting hit.
It is.
Up smash? I've seen down.
Excellent. Steve.
Counter pick, Caleb.
Like this, because that ain't working.
For that third platform, I feel like
We go
no
into
one's
Smattle
really
Field.
taking
Let's
advantage
go.
of it, so kind of doesn't hurt at least. Now, I'm pretty
I
sure-
love that little jump that Zero Suit does to just go over. She's surprisingly fast on the ground. She's in the air so much, you often forget that her run speed is ridiculous. Okay.
This song does make people go insane. Holy.
Not
Alright, we'll skip through this. We'll just see the end of the game.
paralyzed.
This game's starting to escape him a little bit. Shiny.
Who's up? Are we just staying even?
What are we, the classic?
How much was my lead?
This reads didn't know.
Pretty decent lead.
Awareness.
Grab though.
Jesus Christ, I got hit once and then I ended up at what percent?
This stock, this is going to the other side, but yeah, he's starting to look for
I
the
got
saves,
back here to
so he can line it up.
36.
Probably an up smash, maybe a
Oh
back air.
no!
Quick
Not gonna do it.
73,
We got
okay.
maybe one or two more up airs though. That's such a dangerous setup for Pikachu. But look at the B reverse paralyzer. So many projectiles being thrown out. He doesn't get the drag down grab though.
Oh man, this game's starting to escape him a little bit. Shiny Mark is on a tear. He's trying to get into this grand final or this winner's finals.
There's air train with the T-Jolt. You have this corner spot. He T-Jolts into it. Oh, quick attacks into it, but Mars just can't get the back air in time.
Oh, a little bit of a punch right there. No, the quick attack not gonna do it.
Cannot be that, buddy.
The loving arms of that up smash it.
Cannot be that. And then this
So
shit.
much there.
Right now,
What happens my first stock? I get looped to hell.
seeing another nair flip jump.
My jump gets nared. I die at like 100. I start getting Pikachu combo to 62. I can't win neutral.
Hold center stage quite well. Also being able to hold shield.
This shit is trash.
CSS relatively slow grab. You got good reaction.
the train?
Get out in time.
Oh, no flip kick. He's so vulnerable.
Still has his regular jump though. Nice. Okay, good saving.
Now, you have so many resources to zero, so you have to keep them in the proper moments. But still, we're going to need a Pad Mars play to get into this one. But Shiny Mars just wearing him down right now.
I think I need to F-tilt more, like catch landings with F-tilt and stuff if I can.
Another whip. He's been whipping those the entire set.
Even then, like, that's so hard to do.
Soft into that instead of losing that stock already. He straight up, I think he added 10 damage.
Oh no,
Play
150.
out. Falling out of it is.
Oh dude, this was
not
such
the way to
this was
you
such a
wanna
middle finger from the
see your
game.
Game 5 start.
I was making
Yeah,
like I
did
tried to
that.
make like
That
a
is-
comeback
this is
play.
Not the way to you
And
wanna see your
then-
Game 5
Yeah, I mean to be fair,
start to
the epi
play
was
out.
pretty poorly
Falling
spaced.
out of
The
it.
0-6
CSS
sucks
sucks, bro.
propaganda, bro, and before our eyes.
CSS sucks, man.
Oh, man. This is like that.
Normal
This is
ZSS
really
moment.
fun. I mean, if anyone can do it,
The
that was
grossest Nair
highest
Bear
Nair
ever.
Bear I've
Ew.
ever
What's
seen.
up, Beasley?
Gotta have that stock.
Yo, you still
Let's
owe me
see.
money, buddy.
If
anyone can
listen,
do it.
are we, as commentators, we are
You owe me 30 for
contractually
rand
obligated
dubs.
to say anyone can do it.
Yeah,
I think you can show your face here, not pay the tax.
I mean, I'm not even joking. Like the right.
Oh, but you see what I mean, right? Where like, like me winning neutral is. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
He's gone.
Yeah, no resources.
We're living actually.
I can't. That was the most
up?
magnets of
we're still
hands.
living.
We're so back. Like
We were so bad. We were down horrendous, and it's like.
But
no,
like
no,
I
we're back,
really
we're
can
back.
only win neutral with Shiny Mark. Like I have to call him out for doing something. You know what I mean? I think the only way I can realistically try to beat him is I just have to play extremely patient and just
the only thing he's really looking for, like, it's
like
got a lot
bait
of,
him the
hold
entire
shield for
game.
however long he wants to hold it, just because he's like, all right, bro, like, there's only one way you're really getting back into this game.
Yeah.
At least at this current percentage. Yes. Oh. Okay.
That could have been a bear to kill, but I thought he would shield it, so I jabbed.
We're going to the point where up throw will start to kill dash attack. You're running out of any security if you're Mars right now. Oh my gosh.
Back here.
What does Zero Suit do when Pikachu is just on you and your shield like that, right?
Flip, jump out, roll. I don't know. You definitely won't be hitting an option out of shield and outside of up. B, but up
Just the run up
throw
though.
will actually get him that game.
Pika
and
doesn't need
that
to camp
set.
because he
Good
just
stuff.
wins neutral. Weird how he's just camping all the time then. Don't check PayPal. Oh, I'm checking my PayPal, dude. What's going on here? Pikachu does not deserve a kill throw. $10 million request from Beasley. Hey, I know your name now. Now I'm going to tell everyone. Yeah, if I play Shiny Mark again, I'll probably try Zero Suit again and just try to play better. Cope. Bro, you want to know some real hater shit? I went to go with the homies after this, after I lost this game. Apparently, a Beast Mode Paul is #1 Zero Suit hater. And he was like, good. Like, I'm glad he died to that up throw. Like, the Zero Suit at like 160%. And Light was like over here defending me. Like, yo, why does Pikachu even fucking have a kill throw? He's like, I don't care as long as it kills Zero Suit. Bro hates her. Oh my god. For what? I'm over here playing a -10 matchup. Sweating my balls off. Doing, like, visual calculus, rocket science, and, like, taxes all at the same time. While and he's like, good, you died to up throw. Fuck you. Like, oh, okay. He's salty from your last set, bro. He hates Zero Suit. He's good versus Zero Suit too. I don't know what his problem is. He hasn't let go of your last set versus him. Fucking apparently. Imagine hating a bottom tier character. Like, what the heck? Hating the assist as she's fighting Pika was fucked up. Yeah, like, what the hell is that? I'm dead ass. What other good opinions does Beast Mode Paul have? Terry players are stupid. Beast Mid Paul. Correct, Sibo. Correct. Yes. Beast Mid Paul. Alright, and we've watched a lot of Smash today, but we'll end on a classic. What the fuck is this, dude? Stop posting so many videos, man. Mars versus Light.
Venue was like 50 degrees, like you got me again.
Honestly, we've seen this set so many times. Are we not sick of seeing this shit? I'm kind of sick of seeing this shit. Do we care?
We're getting into kind of box Thritis percent here, and we don't like to see Light throw all those smash attacks like that. But as I say that,
It's unwinnable matchup.
Continuing, I mean, that's
It's
we've seen Mars trying to go up and jab the shield. And
Can we talk about your last two stocks? Sure. You know what? We'll go through my last two stocks, and we'll talk about it.
Time to yourself. Jab, okay.
when we get off of this, that's the combo.
Because that's what you guys want to hear. I died at 84 to Nair up smash. Bro, he was even allowed to charge it. Like, what the fuck is that?
The Nair's just so good in those tough spots, and he's not out of the woods yet.
So, yeah, I choked this stock because I was very confident this would hit. I just barely missed. Because if I had spaced myself correctly, this hits. But I didn't. That kick is exactly where it's timed correctly. It's just...
Oh, he went for it all.
I just threw. And then I started making a, you know... Oh, I actually did not start making... Actually, I did start making a comeback.
Smash definitely would have ended the game. So, yeah, he's got to watch how he's landing now. Oh, my God.
That down air did everything.
Doesn't do forward air up air. Hates winning.
Back on the stage.
And I thought I spaced this correctly, bro. I was pretty close. But I missed. That's literally all. I just missed. I just misspaced the down air. That's it. There's no... I wanted to win. I just wanted to... why am I up here? Indeed. A bit of a throw. I'll give it up. I should have just had the awareness to know better. Like, as soon as I see he's committing to low here, I just double jump and grab the platform, or grab the thing. And then, like, try to edge guard him from there. But, like, when you're ledge grabbed as Zero Suit, there's really nothing you can do about Fox, like, recovering. Because he's already started his ZP. I can drop down and forward air 1. But if it's techable, then I just, like, have to down B back to stage or mix, and that's not good. And if I forward air 1 him, I can't, like, really lead it into anything too crazy. I say you missed, not he dodged you. I wouldn't even say either. I just kind of misplayed. I just down air when I should have, and it's just a mistake I'll have to live with for the rest of till the next set. So there you go.
He misses! He goes for it all!
Oops! And with that, Light and I are now 20-20 in sets. We've played 40 bracket sets. 40 matches of a -25 matchup. And he's lost 20 of them. How does he do it? Miss! Time to retire, I guess. True. Make sure he never goes up. Did I watch the new Summoning Salt vid, by the way? No. There you go. That was Comicpalooza. At least my run at Comicpalooza. Maybe I'll do another video of myself watching Grands, but I don't know how badly you guys want to watch Peeb get camped for 40 minutes by Pikachu. So I think that'll end the Comicpalooza video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe, like the video, all that stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Yeah, it was a 6-0. Dude, it was a 6-0 40-minute. Oh, my God. Yeah, anyway. I'm a Mega Man player, and even even me wouldn't watch that shit. That's real.
Dude, it's fucking hot today.
No? It's kind of crazy. I want to watch your randos with Beastly against Chag and Leo in bracket. You can go do that yourself, buddy. We got unlucky. Light said it's 104 degrees where he is. Bro, just let me fucking... Alright, weather. I will just type... I will Google weather. Is this shit on or not, bro? What is going on? It's 102 degrees right now. Yeah. I was not Wind Wakering. Panda's playing Wind Waker again. So, while I was at Comicpalooza, I was talking to Louie a lot. We hung out a lot that weekend. And my peers were roasting me because I have not won an Ironman yet. When there's a lot of other people who have won an Ironman. So, I'm locking the fuck in. That's like our daily over here. That's nice, man. It's not for me, and I fucking hate it. Is this a real person? Hello? Okay. I don't know if this is a real person. I don't think this is a real person. This is definitely a bot. Whatever we count this. I feel like I'm playing against someone's like level 45 amiibo. Yeah, that's a bot air dodge right there. Go Toady 12. Thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate it. Any other Prime gamers in the chat want to sub for free? What the fuck is Rising Zero? I'm getting cooked by this bot. He's actually mixing the shit out of me. Cool. I'm deploying all my bots, Mars. Enjoy the free Ironman. Hell yeah. Guys, I put Piers because it's a reference. I'm begging you to change Piers to Piers. No, it's a reference. What the fuck is this? Huh. This map is trash. I'm getting owned. Bro, he's just actually just camping. I exploded. Others one stock. This is so lame, dude. Alright, I won. I'm counting it. I fought hard for that. Did I see the NBA Finals? No, but I heard what happened. I don't really care about basketball, but that sucks. Counter not on screen. My fault. Not hotel Wi-Fi, the Steve player. Oh no.
3, 2, 1, go!
Awesome teabag. Hella deserved. You know what I mean? Okay, I just took 50. Local genius. We as a society don't talk enough about how fucked up it is that Steve can just like turn around midair. You know? Ah, of course, the 80th backer. That one will get me for sure. There shouldn't be a box up there, man. Here he comes. Here he comes. No way. This is so ass. Here I come. I don't see anyone. Dive. DK, I got you. Definitely hotel Wi-Fi. Shuriken is just budget gun. I think it's worse than gun, but yeah, I mean it's good, but gun's just broken. The snack that smiles back. Go fish. Dude, I want like sushi. I'm kind of hungry. But have I been good enough to get sushi? That's the question. Okay, so where did my armor go? Because you see I don't have the monkey punch anymore. I don't deserve it. Odds Pauline is in next match. 0%. Oh, the buffer system. I love it. Oh, thank you. You got beat there? Oh, you actually live. I thought he was trolling for doing that. Oh, really? No way, you just requested a character and then just left. You know what's funny too? Is there are so many, like all my friends too were just like, there are so many times where I come into your stream and you're just playing me's and then I just click off. You guys are actually killing my viewership here. It's insane. Play a real game, Bozo. This is a real game. What's up, guys? Thanks for the 39 months. Hope you had fun at your once in a blue moon attempt at playing Try Hard. Yeah, I had a good time. Good young Link after this, I'm pretty sure. When's Mario Kart? Oh shit, it can be whenever you want, man. Did I get my 4 tournaments for the season? Dirty up. Rage quit. How many of your Ironman runs is Peanut's Little Mac ruined? 1 or 2. I don't think it's like a crazy amount. The new Xbox Portable looks good. It's probably gonna cost a lot. What the fuck is this guy talking about? Is that just like the new Steam Deck? I love my Steam Deck, but it's like dog shit a lot of the time too. Oh, also, Janks. Why is there a QR code for this? Okay. I beat the 5th confession for Darkest Dungeon 2. I think that final boss is pretty easy, at least for my team. Easily the eyeball one was the hardest boss. What was my setup? Same team. Hellion, Leper, Runaway Occultist. Bowser time after this? Y'all love the heavies. Holy. Loki thought I was gonna die somehow. balding. Oh, what am I doing? Whoa, we popped a wheelie with that Gordo. What the heck? Oops. I've been inhaled cheese in the big 2025. Don't let it be me. We're good. Oh, I could have just up smashed. But I didn't catch the roll. There we go. That's what I wanted to do the first time. That would be a tough team in my hands, especially making Runaway work with that setup. She's mostly like healing and assisting and setting up fire sometimes. Like Controlled Burn is pretty strong, and I always immediately upgrade Smokescreen because it sets up for combo, it blinds them, and puts 2 vulnerable on them. It's insanely broken. And then Occultist Daemon Pull just like also puts combo on somebody, so like you almost always get leper value.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wait, this is like actually -10. They didn't even trade? Okay. Bowser's side beat is indeed a broken move. You were playing like such a scammer? No, I'm not. I'm playing normal. This is normal. This is Bowser gameplay. He's playing like a scammer. He's just mashing spot dodges and rolls and shit. Yeah, Fire Breath just casually doing 58 damage because you held in. Good job. That was supposed to be a neutral move. Do I think Rivals is worth getting into? No. I think Rivals is in a very annoying spot right now. I don't really like it. They nerfed my favorite characters, so therefore I don't like the game anymore. Oh, there was a Mega Man request? My fault. Is there Kirby as well? Oh, Kirby next to Tar dies. Oh. Is man in honor.
3, 2, 1.
Are you gonna start over if you lose? Yeah. Random. Why didn't I forward smash? Go, my red Pikmin. Hey, do you have any honest intentions when you go pyro when I'm at 50? Could you be for real for a second? I should start telling people they have to wiggle their shields to get the Pikmin off of them. And then if you know, when it doesn't work, I just tell them that they're not wiggling hard enough. Honestly, great generational gaslight. Here come the Lakers. No? No. I tried to whistle. Oh my god. I'm getting DLC'd on. Striker, what the hell, man? I'm not a believer at all. Yeah, you gotta do this to get your the Pikmin off. I'm mashing. Yeah, to get the Pikmin off, that's how you get them off. Hop! Two baggers. No more Arsene. No more double jump. You're lucky. Dude, the Tekken music to playing Kirby is awesome. Up throw kill? No. Yeah, I chose not to kill there for no reason. There's another character request, right? Cinema Falco, thank you for the Prime, appreciate it. Welcome to the Bashers! If you want to join the Discord, type !Discord. We play Civ every Saturday. We make fun of Luca every day. Mega Man request, got it.
Mega Man.
Wow, that's crazy. Targets his one wish. My record for Ironman is 77. Just trying to eat and I get a stray. Yeah.